Bum, 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 bum. Hello. Turn on the music a little. I always do. There we go. Greetings. Thank you for the Prime, Jenna. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Also, yeah, animal. I remember I haven't been to an Animal Crossing Treasure Island in a minute, but they're kind of interesting. Usually they will have like a little map though. Sometimes they have like a little, a little map that lets you know where things are. But I don't know. I guess it depends on the type. I don't know if they've changed now that it's like less popular or something. Unsure. But hello. I'm a little early today. Hope y'all are doing well. We're gonna be playing some Veronabury. I did decide to go ahead and do Veronabury because that's what I had put on the schedule. I was thinking about potentially doing more Calacandia, which I did last night, go back into Calacandia and try to organize the prison a little differently. I didn't change it a lot. I just tried to make I pulled up like the page for the prison mod and like double checked some things. I learned a few things I was doing wrong. It's always just I'm like always getting mixed up with the with the prison mod. But maybe we'll end up playing it tomorrow if we finish like the recording session early or something. I don't know. We'll see. Also, hello Akasha. You landed. Your little alien landed. Look at less people keep interrupting. Yeah, the interrupting, that's true. If it's a public, everybody constantly coming, it's really annoying. I wish that you didn't have to see people coming and going constantly. That is annoying. I remember there was a point where I subscribed back during like the peak of the popularity. I subscribed to some channel that had treasure islands and you could like visit their private ones that were a lot less active, which was nice. But yeah. Hello, Teresa. Hello, hello. I haven't done that in a while. I don't have the online subscription at all for Animal Crossing because I just don't play it enough. I have been playing it a little bit recently, but I just don't. Yeah, I think those sound familiar. I think I unfollowed them. A while back because I just kept seeing their notifications pop up and I'm like, I don't even do that now. Hello, Jules. Greetings. We have returned back to Veronabury. I'm intrigued to see what today brings. Because we are playing the Summer Dream House. And then after them is the Macbeth House. We'll have to... I'm not sure. There's some shenanigans. The fairies always get up to something, you know? The fae. The mischievous fae. My poor Switch is pretty neglected. Mine is too. That's why I'm like... I'm not interested at all in the second... second Switch, the Switch 2. I don't use mine enough. Need to get my Switch unburied and try... Animal My Crossing, yeah. Oh, are you home today, Teresa? Hello, Carnivore Pony. Greetings. Greetings, hello. Yeah. So I don't know if I needed to share anything else. I got that sorted. Ooh, you know what I did do? I did reinstall the ACR. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. Because I had backed up my last ACR, like, install of, like, the files and stuff that I had all connected to it. Some of which I did have like some of the edited romantic standards for some reason. I don't remember why I had it, but I did. So I was like, I don't feel like having to reset stuff up too much, so I just kind of took out what I had earlier today and then just kind of put in the old backed up ACR. We do have some ACR going on. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm afraid. What if my Sims just start having a ton of babies? Actually, they can't. This household can't. Because it's Titania and Oberon. And Titania we made infertile. Because I think we wanted them to... We might have made Oberon infertile also. Because we wanted them to do like the fairy adoption thing. Yeah, Titty Anna infertile. I know. The crime. But like, I like the whole idea of them having like this like collection of adopted children. And they're like the little changeling fairies and stuff, you know. Because that's kind of supposed to be, that's like a thing. I guess the changelings, I'm not always super clear on it, but it's supposed to be a thing where children are swapped out in the night for a little fairy, which usually it's like, it's a sad thing because it's just a child that has like an issue and somebody's like, this isn't my child. They have problems. They were changed, you know, like in ancient times or whatever. But that's kind of where the folklore of it comes from. So it's like the fairies steal a child and then replace it with one of their little changeling children. But so for some reason, that's kind of Oberon and Titania always have like a little orphanage and stuff. I think it's all connected to that. How can you make them infertile without ACR? So I also have, which I still left in my game because I do like it, something called RCC, which is called Reproductive Capabilities Configurer. It lets it so you can change if the game sees a sim as male or female. So like if you have a trans sim that you want, like say you have a male sim and you want that sim to be able to see who's like, say the male sim is heterosexual and you want that sim to be the game to identify your trans female sim or your trans woman sim as like a woman that he can be attracted to. You can set the flag as this is female, he can be attracted to her, you know, kind of thing like that. That's really useful. And it also makes it so their voice lines, they use either the male or female voice lines depending on what you choose. And so I like that, but that also has, there's also an infertile option or a I can get pregnant option. So yeah. Me messaging my fertility clinic while you talk about Sims being infertile. There you go. You do it with SimPE. Which part? You mean the infertility part? Or like you can go into SimPE and change fully if that sim is male or female by the game's coding. If that's what you mean. Yeah, infertility. I don't know that you could. I don't know how you would exactly if there was any sort of way to do that. Other than just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there would be a way. Oops, that wasn't supposed to be my streak message, wishing Majestic a majestic baby corn. 95 stream streak. You've dedicated your 95 stream streak to Majestic. That's very honorable of you. That's wonderful. How kind. How kind. Anyway, here, why don't we go over to the video game? Here we are. Transition. There we go. There we go. I thought that was very kind. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm organizing stuff on my desk. It's in my way. I gotta move my keyboard around. There we go. There we go. Yeah, 450 points to Majestic. I wish you could, like, transfer points. That'd be fun. Imagine, I mean, you can if you have, like, a gambling setup. Like, there's a gambling game that takes and adds points. But, like, if you could just, like, gift people points, that'd be funny. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, here he is. It's kind of dark right now because it's 1 a.m. on Monday. But we're in Veronabury. Veronabury. I think I did that last time too. Veronabury. Veronabury, which is of course my alternate Veronaville with a subhood called Berrybury, hence Veronabury. I always like to say it just for those that are confused. I also have a little links to the different hoods for those curious. So yeah, we have Oberon, the classic Summer Dream house, Oberon and Titania. But they're, the original two kids that they have, which is Puck and Bottom. Puck has already moved out as an adult. He didn't go to college, he just grew up and left. I don't know if any of them will really go. I've been being more, again, in this hood in particular, I've been stingy with the college. But then we have also Bottom Summer Dream, of course, the icon. She's still here, but oh, that's right. She would have just aged up, so she is still pretty young. But then we also have another child here, another teenager named Sebastian. And Sebastian is a Monty. But right now he's Sebastian Summer Dream. We had a whole thing, which is one of my favorite storylines in this town. And I don't know how it'll continue to kind of develop. But Um, I just lost my train of thought. I got distracted reading something in chat and I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I need to not look at chat what I'm trying to explain. Also, I just saw Bottom's Calicondia name should be Anus. Okay. I think what if I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, um we had a whole storyline where the Antonio Monti, which does he still see the Montes as his family? He does. I kind of wanted him to not, but also I don't know if I want to mess up the family tree. The idea is that he doesn't know he was a Monty. It's like his brain got wiped. But so Antonio Monti had twins, which in this town are called Viola and Sebastian. In regular Veronaville, they're called what is it? Beatrice and Benedict. So technically, this is Benedict as far as the like the vanilla Veronaville is concerned. And Antonio like made a deal with the fairies that he would give them one of his twins if they resurrected his wife. That was our little deal that we had. And so Sebastian has been given to the Fae. And I feel like he doesn't even understand fully. I think I wrote his little bio. Sebastian has recurring dreams that he once belonged to another family in town. So yeah, I feel like, which I don't think I finished. I kind of want to like have him lose relationship with all of his previous family. Maybe not. I might have to spawn them onto the lot. You know what I mean? I kind of want to make it like he doesn't even know them. And I kind of wanted to set up Oberon and Titania as his parents and his family tree. I guess I could still do that. I mean, I know who he's related to. Mm-hmm. Anal gland nightmare. That's her that's the name suggestion. Oh my. Also, hi Deadly. 20 streakers on the way. Don't the downtowny teens think of a certain number? Oh wait, a certain member of the TriQ family as their father, but doesn't see them as children? Yes. I think you can, there's like a way you can like finagle it in SimPE, potentially. I think I probably intended to edit it in SimPE and then I forgot, honestly, because since this is one of the earlier families of the rotation, I think we just got chugging along in the family, in the round, and I just kind of forgot about the family. But one thing I could do is I can do it this way where I do adopt Sebastian. And now Sebastian sees her. The other thing that I think I should also have I think he can also. Can he adopt? Now, is that going to show? No, it just does one. I can do, let me try this. Maybe from his side. Family. Titania. That is my parent. There we go. So that's good. Okay. All right. So that's set up like that. And then I guess I could mess around with like some of the family connections here if I wanted to, but it's not a big deal. So yeah, we have those two. I'll hit play here, let everything kind of settle in. We had some interesting stuff going on. Why does Seb hate his brother? Oh, you mean this kid Bottom? Oh, you know what it was? And I think this was an issue I had last time. Not Oberon having chemistry with Oberon. That sounds weird. Yeah, so we had an issue last time where Bottom and Sebastian were flirting because I think at the time I was being stubborn about ruining his family tree, but I think ultimately I need to so that they see each other as siblings. Yeah, they were like they didn't see themselves as siblings in the game. So that's why I think we made them hate each other, was so they would stop. And I don't even think that worked. So, yeah. You know. Let's see. I think Oberon was getting into making like counterfeit money and stuff. Also, we have a really great fun room here. So we have a nice little hidden entryway here. And it's weird. Oops, no, do not cancel, please. Thank you. This was like a hidden bedroom, baby's room that was already set up like this when I downloaded the hood. Um, I think it was supposed to be like if they take a child from somebody or something, because fairy shenanigans. But I just kind of filled it with some creepy toys, as one does. So, I really like this guy in particular. He seems cursed. He seems like he's probably got a soul in him. There's a soul in that guy. uh, but you know, this one on the other hand does not have a soul, and that's the problem. This one has nothing. So, and then Oberon uses it to hide his counterfeiting machine also. I did have a note about another sim that they could potentially take in, like a kind of an orphan in town, but we'll have to look into that as we get going here. The other strange thing that happened was while we were playing another household, Oberon did an autonomous engagement to Kent Cap. And it went through correctly. He's shown as being engaged to Kent Cap. And he did it like in front of Titania, and I don't know why. Hi, Mel. So I don't really know what's going to happen with that exactly, but he's apparently engaged to Kent. I haven't come up with any sort of story for why at this point. I'm not sure that I'm interested in Kent moving in right now because we have oh, the cat just threw up. We have a lot of stuff going on with Mr. Kent. He could potentially eventually move in or move somewhere else with Oberon. Oberon said oops all Kent, which is in this hood we did take very strong inspiration from the Veronabury Brainstorm hood and start having Kent make clones. That's the thing. That's why he's got his own thing going on, and I don't know if I want him here with his mess. I don't know that I want Kent here. So the question is, I feel like maybe potentially Oberon would leave. The other thing is I think Oberon and Titania, they have kind of a relationship, but it's very like open. I noticed they're not in love. He's not in love with her right now. She is in love with him. I think she doesn't seem to remember the engagement, although I know she was there. She remembers a guy named Cade dying in a fire. I think that was at the Ramaswamy party. Got pickpocketed by Cornwall. I love that she got pickpocketed by Cornwall. And then saw the ghost of Sarah McCarthy. Yeah, I think we had them kind of... They sort of have an open relationship, I think, is the thing. And the reverse happened. My male puppyhood. Titania proposed to Kent in front of Oberon and said yes. Which, isn't that a thing that... Who has a crush on Kent traditionally? Isn't it Titania? Yeah, she does have a crush on him. They got Kent joining the polycule. Kent looks like the type that would join in. Join in on the chaos. But yeah, so they're kind of doing their thing. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know. They're just kind of... I'd like these guys to go to bed. I don't think that she's, like, upset. I think she's just kind of there. She's just like, yeah. Okay, she missed work, apparently. Polycule. Also, hi, Sammy. Yeah, they might be. I mean, I think that's kind of their whole thing, is just everything's a polycule. Which I think, so her main aspiration is, pleasure. Her secondary is popularity. Give her another... What does she have in her inventory? A bunch of fish, some boots, a love letter, like a date letter, her fairy trait. What is yours? He's a fortune, which I think we had him being kind of like a little bit of like a shady fortune sim. Oh, and he's a pleasure secondary. Yeah. He's kind of more like the type, maybe not shady as much, but he's kind of, I don't know the right way to, like, he just wants to spend a lot of money and have fun, and like, and he doesn't care how the money is made. He just wants the money. How would you pronounce Animal Crossing New Horizons island name? Oh, how your island's name? Kanahui? Kanahui? What is going on in here? There's something... Oh, there's a fight. Who's fighting? Oh, these two. Bottom and Sebastian are fighting. Oops. Oops. You like it? Okay. That was my... Kanahu. Kanahu. Hui. Hui. Now Titania is dead. Oberon is married to Antonio. And Kent is engaged to Gabriel. On BBC. Interesting.
Cannon.
I don't think... Jazz is the last one you can trust to pronounce anything. First of all, thank you for the biddies. Second of all, Jazz pronounces nothing correctly. So I... I don't know who would pronounce it the best, but... Wait, she wants to sneak out with XX_Wallace _XX. The cat boy. Interesting. Has she's been dating the cat boy? No, but she kind of wants to go out with him. She wants to fall in love. What are her turn-ons? Does she have a turn-on for face paint? Fatness and underwear. And formal wear's a turn-off. I think that I would love for her to want to have like face paint as a turn-on. Exclamation point, Chloe.
Slow cannon.
I'm sorry, Teresa. That is not correct. Okay, can you two cut it out? Where's your beds? What's going on with the bed situation? Are you in here? I think that this used to be Puck's room. Oh, I see. We got like 2 beds in here. 1 over here. It feels weird to have... I don't know what I want to do. How about you go here? Wait, you're not tired enough to sleep anyway. Are you tired? You're exhausted. I want to give Bottom this bed. She's been here longer. I feel like she needs the big room now. You fill a bowl. No, I don't really want you to drink, sir. Grab some breakfast stuff, because they're gonna be up soon. So yeah, that was the other thing. As far as the Kent engagement in this household. Then the last note I had to do with Trisha Traveler. A couple of the bin sims that were moved into this town. The Traveler house kind of had a breakdown. Because Trisha, yeah, that was right. Trisha, I always get the names mixed up, but Trisha's the mom. She died. The father, I don't remember what happened to him. Things went really bad with him. He might have died also. But then the kid, Tina, I think she's in the adoption pool right now. She got taken by the social worker. And I think that'd be good for these guys to acquire her. It'll be their next fairy, their next little fairy child that joins the household. Which, let me double check I think I can look at the adoption pool. Oh wait, get this one. Spawn sim.
Let's try this again, can't I?
Oh. Can't I? Let's try this again, can't I? Thank you for the biddies. Oh, I didn't even see your other mistake. I'm sorry. We got a bunch of, in the adoption pool is, I put all of the new sins and the Automus.
Not.
Oh boy. So if we adopt a child that's like, I assume probably it'll be Tina because she was the most recently put up for adoption, but there's plenty of other little gremlins hiding in the adoption pool for us. Hello, Vool. Hello, hello. Are you awake? Ma'am, can you get up and scold this dog for chewing things? Can I click?
Not.
Also, we have 2 pets. This one's named Frederick the dog, and then the cat is named Hotspur. I didn't name them, they were here. They're just here. Okay, Oberon's dreaming about the hot tub. They were here. Yeah, I think last time we played was bottom aged up, so I have a nasty cakes in here. He wants to go on a date. The other thing is, so of course we have the party zone out here. Oh, there's a wild dog. Not a wild dog, that's not the way to say it, but there's a dog. We had like kind of the party zone out here where we were trying to gather the people, just have lots of parties and have a good time. And I also have the crystal ball out here for dates. So I think that could be a good... It's kind of easy for these guys to acquire some dates. Ooh, yeah. I feel like maybe the party zone needs some more stuff. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we don't want it too complicated. We've got the bubbler. Got this. I think it's okay. This room feels a little empty. There's like nothing fully... There's like some pet stuff. Maybe I need to put some table here for the homework. You know? Done out all day moving stuff into my storage. Officially out of the awful apartment. Well, that's good. That's good. I know, also the whole box of Pop-Tarts. Can you imagine? Also, what did Kent do? How do you mean? Because he did... Oberon got engaged to Kent by an autonomous engagement when we weren't even playing them. And I don't really know exactly what's going to happen with that. Like I said, they're kind of an open relationship thing going on. Like, he wants to go on a date, and I feel like it's not... I don't even know if he'll go with Kent or not. Well, maybe he will. Maybe the first date we do, he can go with Kent. Potentially. I'd like you to clean this. Oh, actually, you've got to go. These guys, let's see. She works... They work late hours, usually. Yeah, they both work really late hours, because they're both in the slacker career. Pretty high up. Oh my god, these pets? Listen to Dirty Joke. Titania, we're busy right now. We're busy right now. Yeah, I think our time with these guys is going to be partying and dating and kind of being messy. They're fairies. Obviously, I have the fairy mods, which means they have powers. They can do spells and things. Sometimes good spells, sometimes bad spells. You know? I just feel like they have potential to be a very fun household to play. We just got to figure out who, what, when, where, why. You know? You want to see the first paragraph of Kent's Wiki's page in Spanish? Not really. Why would I want to? Vool. You can DM it to Vool, I guess. I don't know that I want the chat filled up with something I can't even read. You know what I mean? Like, is there something funny about the Spanish? I don't know.
Not.
Takes you a long time to clean that bowl, girly. You got a cleaning skill point from it. You can fill up the bowl after. Our kid's name is Fabila. Fabila. Interesting. Interesting. I gotta drink my water. My throat's kind of sore. I do like seeing... Most of the wikis will have a list of the names of the characters in different countries. At the bottom, they'll have like a big table. And it is interesting to see the differences. Okay, Oberon, I want you to take a shower. Somebody screwed up the toilet. What are you... Oops, not sneak here. What are you folks gonna get up to? Defeat the Grim Reaper is a really big want to have. Resurrect Consort. Ooh. I didn't see that. That's right, Consort died recently. And the whole... One of the whole storylines, which I don't know, I think I might have updated her bio. Yeah, she's got kind of a big bio. I could read it. But the storylines of this town is that Titania did some meddling and resurrected a bunch of... Yeah, no, also Bert Consort. Hi, Kaylee. Hello. But the whole storyline was that Titania was the one that did some, like, meddling with her fairy magic and resurrected the dead ancestors and stuff. But then she also had to, like, take, like, the Grim Reaper had to take some of the existing ancestors, like the older ones, to, like, swap them out for the younger ones that are usually dead at the beginning of Veronaville. Like, that was kind of like a whole, not super specific, but a general kind of storyline we had going in Veronaville. And Titania was the one behind it. And so with concert, I always say concert, consort, being dead again, she might be interested in bringing him back since he did get brought back once. I think he got brought back though by a, like a genie's lamp. My Oberon is banging Bianca Monti, enrolled to get engaged to her instead of Titania. I do love when my Sims do stuff I've never done before. Yeah, well, we have. Also, I didn't know Oberon was at work. Wait, was his 11 a.m.? Oh, his was 11 a.m. I thought his was 11 p.m. Hers is 11 p.m. Oh, okay. They're like opposites then. She's playing that piano. Maybe we'll have her throw a party first. Oh, did you not go to school, girly? You've got to go to school. Also, you're eating a nasty, rotten Pop-Tart. Concert. Concert. I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah. Bottom to better. Poor little Bottom. I like little Bottom, though. She's usually... Bottom's one of my favorites of the Veronavillians. She's also got... She ended up being a family sim. She wants to graduate kids from college. Is she the bio child of Tidine Oberon? I don't know if she's intended to be or not. She could be. She could be. But I don't know if any of them are. Also, yeah, Bottom's really cool. I do like her. I mean, they're all shown as children, but we know they're all adopted, I guess? Oh, yeah, I was gonna read Titania's bio. Kitty Anna. Titania just wants everyone to live in peace and have fun all day. Why do the humans struggle so hard with this? She has even had to turn to extremes to get them to stop fighting amongst themselves. Sure, resurrecting supposedly murdered Sims and killing their living ancestors as some sort of trade with the other world seems a little extreme. But Titania has many years of fairy magic under her belt, and she was sure it would pay off. However, the proof that it was all worth it has yet to be seen. Well, that's Miss Titania. What was Oberon's? I don't think I read Oberon's either. Oberon wasn't convinced bringing back the humans dead was a good idea, but Titania was certain that she had the right magic to make it work. It has yet to be seen. I'm kind of repeating. It has yet to be seen if the outcome is really what she wanted, though. Okay. I need you to stop. I'm gonna have you throw a party. Gussie up, change into every day. I feel like this place is gonna be one big rolling party. Let's see. Where's the phone? Here it is. Throw a party. Just a house party. Bottom has brown hair. All summer dreams are redheads. Oh, that's true. Never really thought of that. The amount of redhead. The redhead rates in Veronaville specifically, like vanilla Veronaville, are kind of wild. Oops. Oh, I hit the microphone. Let's see. I don't know if we should invite people we aren't friends with yet. Like she's trying to befriend the town. That'd be interesting. We get Mercutio in here. Bianca. Ramaswamy. Oh, there is Trent Traveler. I don't know if we should have... We have... Claudio? Maybe not Hero. I don't know if I should get some caps in here. Try and get some of the caps to behave. We'll get Sid in here. There we go. You have the ability to... I guess we could... I feel like maybe because they're going to be doing parties so much, we should get like a buffet table that they could just have out here somewhere, wherever I can kind of fit it. There's a picture of Puck with his birth parents. Dropped him at the orphanage. Yes, I do recall that. Which I think they definitely could have done something with Puck's birth parents. Like have them in the hood with the reason they put them in for adoption. Yeah, it's interesting. The the Veronaville that I've been looking at, that Veronaville brainstorm, they did a really nice job with kind of creating some of all the like the family members and stuff. I don't know if I want this. This is kind of a weird. Where do I even put it really? Maybe I just need this to move over. That'd probably be okay. I don't know if I lined... I think I lined those up okay. She might be stuck, but we'll see. What colors does these have? What does these have? Oh my goodness. I never really pay attention to the colors of the buffet tables. Look at that one. Wow. All of them are kind of bad. Except for just the plain white one. But they're kind of fun bad. What's this? Is it just like... Also, these guys are not very wealthy. They're not very well off. I don't know what... I think after a while they'll make some cash, but... Also, I just noticed there's like this black fence all the way around. That's kind of a weird choice. I wonder if that's some custom content that got removed. Maybe not. Also, I think this is something that's not supposed to be here. Maybe we could do some benches here. Oh, that's right. We don't have a lot of money. Never mind. I guess we won't do too much. Oops, that one's not on there, right? Oh, it's... There we go. I'm gonna have her serve some food. Oh, oh, the kids are back. Sebastian brought a friend home from school. His name's Ed Bloomfield. Hi, Ed. He's just a guy. Okay, the people, I saw some people arrive. Mercutio and Claudio are here. We got that going on. Oh, Miss Ramaswamy. I really like the Ramaswamies. We had a lot of fun with their household last time we were playing, too. They were up to some shenanigans. Let's call the people out here. Oh, there's Sid. The only... Oh, that's right. I put this up here. I was gonna say, it's hard having this because somebody has to be a DJ, which gets annoying sometimes. Oh, the people are here. Come here. Everybody dance with us. I think she knows... I think it would be fun if she could do, like, all of the special dances. In my game, Ramaswamies are boring. I mean, I guess some of the bin sims can be. But for some reason in this hood, these guys have just... I mean, they have the history of being the sims I used to kill a bunch of other sims just because they were the bin sims that were there. So that's kind of their lore. Can't I... Tanya... I forgot how to... Skills... I was just seeing how I could let her learn. I thought it was part of the fairy thing that they automatically know a bunch of dances. But it just seems right that she would be able to do all the special dances. Skills. Here we go. Vacation. Dances. She learns... There we go. Skills, vacation, dances, hula. I know she's gonna spread them like wildfire, but I think it'll be fun. Maybe she could just know all the things. Sea chanty. So I once fixed an error on Jasmine. Yves I don't know how to say their last name. Page on the wiki. It used to say she was a romance sim, she's a creativity sim. What is a you mean like her? Is that? I don't know who that sim is exactly. So is that like in beta she was that or something? Megrim, the Ramaswamis are actually kind of boring. Oh wait, I already read that. I was just reading what I had missed. Oh, from the PS2 game. Oh, I see. What should I don't know what greeting she could do. She could have island greeting. I feel like it'd be fun for them to just like know all the things. Tai Chi. I think Oberon should also. Where did the skills thing go? What is hidden skills? Alter dance skill? What if I made her a really good dancer too? Like Max. Then she could come in and dance. You can do a hula dance with the people. Oh. Did Tanya got a cold? Oh no. That's the last thing we need. Somebody here is ill. Somebody here is ill. Gonna, oh my god, there's a fight happening. Oh, it's you. Ew. He's gonna get everybody sick. He's gonna get everybody sick. Who's fighting? Oh my god, it's these two. They need to cut it out. We're gonna have to do something. What are the Summer Dreams gonna do to make their children get along? Something's gonna happen. I'm gonna give Oberon the skills also. There we go, just a few. We're ill. Time to spread some kisses. Yeah, I know. Look at the people. Oh, I forgot we invited Hal. Or maybe we didn't. Well, look at these two in sync right now. Mercutio and Priya. Oh, now they're out of sync. Look at them going at it. Just teaching the people. My favorite mercenary. What do you mean you don't have enough money to pay me? I Please. Oh no. He's gonna take something. What are you taking? What are you taking? My whole thingy? You took the whole thing. I don't know, we're broke. We're really broke. I'm not exactly sure how we got so broke. I think it's just because these guys are pleasure sims that love to just have fun and not care about how much money they're spending, I guess. Oh my god, Claudio's sneezing on everyone. Oh my god, you two, you've got to stop it. Why? Why are you doing this? Oh, she doesn't want to sneak out with Wallace now. Oh, she wants to... Oh, Schmushel. I thought she wanted to be the DJ. I want her to be the DJ. Yeah, it's kind of lore accurate for him. What do you want? Oh, he wants to have a party too. He could join in on the fun. Although the thing is Titania and Oberon are pretty high up in their careers, so I mean, they should make some money pretty quick if they just go to their jobs like they're supposed to. You know? Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of overlaying music here. Let's stop this. Let's do enter a dance contest. Ooh, we could do a dance contest with everybody. That's fun. They're jamming out. Look at this little goober over here trying to hula. Oh my gosh, oh. Anybody want to join? Can we ask to join? Join the hula? Sing she chanty? Oh, these two seem like they might be glitching out because they're like jumping around a little. There we go. Who wants to join the competition? He's joining. Okay. Or not. Oh, the space is a little off. Okay, we've got 3. I do need someone to maybe turn off this music. Maybe I could put it in inventory real quick. Can I put it in the inventory while it's on? I'm just gonna sell it. We need money anyway. There we go. You want to join, Hal? We're like waiting to do the competition here. That's the thing about the dance competitions. They just kind of stand there. It's like, are we doing it? We're doing the thing. Anybody else want to join? Nope. Oberon came home. Has Rodham met Hal or that random nerd? I don't know. Let's see. Yes. She's friends with Hal. She's got 1 bolt with him. Anybody, we're not dancing? Are we not doing the competition? What are we doing? Are we just, this is kind of weird. Okay, can we just cancel it, I guess? Cancel the competition. I don't know what's going on. Enter contest? Now they're all waiting for the contest. Maybe it'll start if I restart. Okay. We're just standing here. I just see out of the corner, just over here plunging the toilet. So he's trying to go in the competition too. Yeah, there might be other Sims that were trying to get like pulled in. Oh, I'm spinning. Are you okay, Daxter? I don't... Okay, girly. I'm over the... Yeah, the pink lighting looked a little flashy. Look a little pink flashy. Okay, guys. Let's have you get off. Maybe if she gets off, it'll cancel everything. Okay. You're tired. And then... What do I want to do with you? How about you just... I want her to, like, scope the room real quick, just to see if any of the teens that are here are interesting to her, I guess. Or at least... Why is she so sad? She, like, keeps thinking about her brother. And then this little evil face. Not bad. We didn't have a great party. We gotta, like, crack the code for good parties. Hal is hot. Oh. Okay. She thinks Hal's hot. But then she just got the want to ask Ed on a date. Okay. Oh my gosh, Claudio. Look at Claudio in his Speedo with his gut out. Wow. And we got Mr. Sid Roseland with 2 watches. I remember that we gave him 2 watches, so he knows all of the time. He knows all the time. I think we gave it to him. Maybe somebody else. I don't know. Unless he already had that. That's what I mean. Okay. Oberon does want to do a date. I want to make sure The jealousy is still off on this lot. Okay, jealousy is off. I love Bottom's outfit. I understand your vision now. I'm a hater at first. I think it's a fun little outfit. I think what was it? She aged up into one part and I just tried to kind of run with it. I think it works. Let's see. Let's see who is on his... Ooh, we're like lagging. I guess that's just the lighting going down. Okay, Titania's on the phone book. Okay, yeah, sure. Professor Cahill. Saberhagen. What a name. Hermia Cap. Drama Ocean. This girlie's name is Drama Ocean. And Anastasia Dean. I remember her. She might have been a roommate for one of the other Sims in town. Total Drama Ocean. Total Drama Ocean. I don't know who... Drama Ocean's a pretty good name. Let her spawn in. Greetings. Hello. She's very basic towny girly. I'm gonna have them do... I think I've got to have them socialize a little first before she'll accept a date. There we go. Oh god, Titania's very unwell. Is there any sort of... I forgot about the fairy spells. Okay, that just says fairy I can fly. I don't know that there's any she can do on herself. Hi, Tyler. Brahma Ocean becomes Oceanic Diva. Interesting. That's cool. How can we do that? Let's see. Because she's so basic. I would like to give her a makeover. So she's what, gay? There is nothing for... I don't know. Also, I'm off to get my hair cut. Very nice. Girlie, I gotta give you the makeover. Yeah, you got the curls. I feel like I've heard that getting haircut with curly hair can be... I don't know, it depends on if the person who's cutting it knows how to deal with curly hair kind of thing. Girls must be tamed. Be scary. Hey, what kind of hair? Speaking of curls, what should she have for hair? Look at this hair. I think it's really cool. I don't know if I like it on her. Ann Tellerman's face template, it does look... She does look like one of the townies. We could go very Veronavillian. No, but we're supposed to do like ocean beachy, maybe like loose. Yeah, we could do afro textured. What's back here? We do have these. These are cool. Those could be cool with like a cool outfit. Looks kind of like a hippie, kind of like a beach bum hippie type. I don't know. I think that could work. What if she has like sunglasses or something? Maybe not those. I just always have to click them. One day, the right person, I'll put on. Oh, she could have an eye patch. She could be a pirate. Thinking like these. Those are a little fancy though. Goggles. The goggles. I still forgot to fix. Oh wait, those look okay. That's weird because at one point they were broken. These pair of glasses. You could have like the colorful ones. Maybe. I think that's kind of fun. Then we'll find her like a little hippie outfit. Oh gosh, let's see. Buy clothes every day. I'm just gonna choose like a full body outfit. I still want like beachy. This one's got that kind of feel to it. This is a really fun outfit. I was wondering if there's green like for the glasses, but then I feel like there's more blue in the hair beads. I might add one of those to the cart. Apartment Life got a lot of weird outfits for this. Yeah, it's true. I do like a lot of their weird outfits. This one is like, this doesn't feel beachy though. This feels like hippie, but it doesn't feel beachy. Nervous about this cut. Last barber I went to for a friendly one, but she's unavailable. I don't feel really comfortable with this hyper mask one I usually go to. He cuts my hair really good. I'm not feeling the super short hair lately. He also had a pro Trump sticker in his office last time. Oh, yikes. Good luck. Good luck, Tyler. Sure, it'll be okay though. Just, I'm a paying customer. I'm nervous of somehow getting too feminine of a cut, even though I pass now. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know what the right thing to say. My brain is not working today. I'm sure if you just try and explain what you want or you have pictures or whatever. I always bring pictures. But that's one thing I stopped going to the hairdresser that I was going to every once in a while because that's what they have. They have like a gigantic Trump sign on the side of the building. I'm like, okay, I'm not going there anymore. No thanks. I just cut my own hair. I think I'm just gonna go with that one outfit that I found for her. I think that works. See, now she's like way more cool and interesting. Although she kind of looks like she could be Oberon's sister. she kind of they kind of look like long lost twins. Um the hair kind of added to that, huh? That's okay. We know they're not. We know they're not. Okay, a flirt. The only thing is I don't know if a date may potentially cause Tanya to get upset. We'll have to see. That's right. I also wanted to do a date with potentially with Kent. Let's see. We're gonna officially ask on date. Yeah, she thinks he's attractive. I've got my own haircut since I was 19, because at least if I mess up my own hair, it's free. I do pretty basic cuts, so I've gotten good enough at doing. Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at managing to trim my own. I'm so scared to do my own hair. I'd rather pay someone $30 every 6 months or so. I get that too. I found that, I guess it depends on your hair type and stuff. I think mine is thick enough that I can kind of just like hack at it and hope for the best and kind of work at it. And if I make a mistake, I get away with it. Be tickled. She's trying to tickle us, Oberon. Please stop. Oberon, our date is trying to tickle us and you're just walking away. Bleach and color done, it's so expensive and upkeep now. Yeah, that seems like it would be. What do you want to do? Tell a joke. Wants to be friends. He's very attracted, though. Just do the things and stuff. I think I'd rather him go out to somewhere with a date than be here, though. That's the downside of, like, the crystal ball. I guess they could go together somewhere after I've got them here. Potentially. Dine out. Oh, he does want to dine out. Yeah. I don't know if we have a place to dine out here. So I have long hair, so it's easy enough to cut. I also do my own bangs, which is maybe more intermediate. Yeah, bangs is always the one that people screw up. I get bleach and colored. Oh wait, I already read that. I already read that. What's this? Oh, some food. Who's stealing our paper? Rosalind? You can't do that. I'm gonna flirt. Hello, I would like to rub your back. I do an admire. I don't think it needs to be a dream date, but he's just having some fun on a date. Hi now, Lou. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How you doing? I'm scared I wanna own a place one day, but I think it's just a dream. Why are you... Oh, Bottom's upset. Bottom's upset about what's happening on the date. Oh, he's tired. Oh, Titania's gotta go to work soon. I'm watching the reactions of the other people. And EP just came back from a job interview. Hope it went well, at least. I'm also tired. Miss Olive Oil has been super fussy. He wants to sleep. Sir, you're on a date. Why don't you want to... I think I might have to end his date for now. Kind of lame. He's just not happy. This is a little awkward to say, but I'm totally bored. I think we probably shouldn't do this again. Tanya? No. Tanya's going to work. Okay, go back to sleep. Let's pay attention to the children. You're sleeping. She wanted to... I kind of still want her to sneak out with that guy. Oh, we can do a sneak out. I guess it's cool, just enough. It was less than 5 minutes. I'm not sure if that means I'm totally hired or totally out. Yeah, that seems short. Oh boy, where is he? Wallace. Wanna hang out with me, Wallace? Cool, I'll come pick you up at 1 a.m. I love Wallace. Oh, that's right. We changed his... So this sim is the son of that clown man, David. His name was Wallace, and then we had him change his name to like a emo kid name, like where it's all the X's and the underscores and like using numbers and stuff. And he changed his last name to Bites, so it's Wallace Bites, but with Z's and stuff. I think everybody should be asleep so she can sneak out successfully. Why are you laughing? Wait. Oh. Oh, you're still... I was like, why? Who's laughing? It's this lady. You're still here. Hello, Bogwata. Hello, Bogwata.
Not.
I'm so Al. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, what did your... 34% gay? Oh my. Tragedy. I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit for Wallace to arrive. Tanya gets a call to spin at what the party promoter only describes as a big gig going down tonight. But in her excitement, Tanya forgets to ask what type of music to bring. Oh, yeah. I don't know. The hits? Okay, gig turns out to be a trendy downtown nightclub. Titania's beats keep the dance floor moving and gain her 1 charisma skill point and $200 in tips. Oh my god, we need money. We need money. Oh, he's awake. Sebastian, the troublemaker. He wants to have his first kiss. I don't know what his turn-ons are and stuff. Makeup and hats. Who the hell has a hat? You know anybody with a hat? I guess we could give some hats. This girlie's got a crown. I'm not sure if that counts, sir. He needs fun also. What can this kid do here for fun? There seems like there should be about 100 things to do for fun. Play a video game. Olive oil. I'm cold. I think I might have to turn off the air in a minute. Chilly. Chilly. Oh. What are you trying? What do you mean you can't go here? Go here. Unlock. Oh, I wonder if I had it locked for Puck? That would happen? Maybe that's why they haven't been going in here much. Is there another door in? Yeah, there's another door here. That's weird. Oh well. Oh, I missed bottom going off. I missed Wallace. I was distracted. I don't know if he'll drop her back off. I think they just reappear on the lot. Does Olive look ever bad in a picture? I mean, she got some goofy angles. But no. No. Oh, he's getting some food. Also, what is your gender preference? For females. Females. Who wants a girlfriend? Oh, Bottom just came home right as Titania was pulling on in. You got away with that. I forgot you're very ill. But you only got $400? I thought you... Oh, I thought she was higher up in the career, actually. Oops. I guess we gotta work on that, girly. Now she wants to go on a date. I think I'm gonna lock that instead of consort. I guess it would make sense that she would not want to resurrect consort because unless she tries to purposely resurrect him in a way that messes up his personality again. I don't know. Oh, she's real tired. She's level 5. I thought she was higher up for some reason. She's just level 5, so yeah. And then Oberon's level 7, so I guess he's a little bit higher up. Hi, Kobe. Swampies? Who you calling Swampy? Who you calling Swampy? What am I gonna do with you, child? What do you like to do? I don't know what your, like, hobbies are or anything. Great. Sebastian. Hobby. One hobby. Nature. Ooh. Come out here. I thought we used to have a pond or a tree or something out here. We used to have something out here. What am I gonna do? I was gonna have you, like, do a hobby. Maybe we need a garden? Jules, why are you gray? I see blue. I see, like, dark blue. I think I will do a garden. Maybe just a little one to start off with. How much is these? 10. Okay. I got 3 of the normal and 3 of the special ones. Which they're, I don't know if we can even afford to fertilize them. We'll just do tomatoes. This girlie is chilling on our lot still. Look at that. How about now? Oh no, you're angry. Jules is angry. Well, they're gray on your screen, but I'm on mobile, so maybe that's why. Maybe? That's weird. Yeah, on your mobile you start to show up gray. Wahaha. You were purple. Interesting. I see like a bluish. A bluish. Need a light out here for us to see what the hell he's up to. I'm gonna do move objects on. Or actually I could use this one. There we go. My new sub badge tomorrow is red orange, so I will match my username. There you go. Jules has always been purple for me. The gray threw me off. Interesting. Yeah, I always see like a dark blue. I guess it could be like a purpley blue. Interesting. It's interesting how the color of the username changes so much. Changes so much. Of the perception. I don't know. Ooh, now it's like real purple. Real purple. Out here gardening in his ducky pajamas. Does she have any attraction toward Wallace? Or are they just besties? They might just be besties. She has 2 bolts, or not 2 bolts. She has 1 bolt with Miranda and 1 bolt with Hal. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about you getting involved with those caps, Bottom. Purple. I can be orange, I can be purple, I can be violet sky. Okay. Is this girlie gonna, like, leave? I'm gonna check something here. Okay. Might have to do a quick BRB. Ooh, I'm gonna lock in this other date. We're gonna have him go on a date with Kent. Does he have the day off? Oh, he does. I gotta save real quick. I have to turn off the air conditioning because I'm cold. It's very humid out today, but it's not super hot. So I was like trying to take the edge off the humidity, but now I'm chilly. And then I also have to pee really bad. So I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Not.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. Gotta be green, gotta be mean, gotta be everything more. Why down you like me, why down you like me, why down you walk out the door. Woo!
Oh my. Interesting. Thank you for the music. Thank you for the music. Yeah, the sound effects, the door sound effects are pretty good. I liked the gnome and then closed door. Olive Oil was barking though. I was trying to get her to stop. Seems like she's chilling out now. Okay. We have returned. We have returned. Okay. Hi, Drama. It's kind of weird that you're still here. I seem to have an issue with Sims just hanging out. You know? Here's Ms. Olive Oil. There she is. Perhaps no longer, Hal is no longer a family friend. We lose friendship with, oh my god, we lost friendship with Hal. I kind of want to find someone better. I want to see maybe using the little crystal ball who she could date. Yeah, she was in that wet oil. Oil and water don't mix. She's floating on top. Except she was very much not floating. Think if it'll lurk. Frederick. Okay. So the kids are gonna have to go to school soon. They probably should have done homework. And they just kind of simply did not. Autumn's gotta wake up. She's gonna be a little tired. Well, actually, she's not that tired. Not that tired. I want Oberon to go on a date with Kent. He's got a lot of bolts with a lot of people, though. Tybalt. Olivia. Hero. Icleos. One of the Kent clones. Now that's an interesting concept. He starts dating Kent and his clones. That feels weird. That feels... I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, there's the... Let's see if they can finish their homework real quick before the bus drags them out. Even if they gotta walk to school. There you go. You got yours. There we go. She got hers. Tanya's sleeping. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have him maybe invite Kent out to a lot. We'll go on an adventure. Yeah, we'll call Sim. Oh, wait, no. Ask out on date, yeah. Just Kent things. Just Kent stuff. Beep up, boop, boop, boop. Miss Olive Oil has things to say. But says, Kent is out working. Some people have jobs. Try after 1 p.m. Okay. Well, that means I have to wait till 1 p.m. to go on a date with Kent? Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Hello, Tarantula, also. That my tummy hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. Serve food. I'm gonna ask this lady to leave. Please leave. I don't know if they technically, like... I think because I don't have them as witches. I think that the base game version had them be witches of this, like, alternate Veronaville. They made them witches, but since I have the fairy mods, I don't really do that. But, interesting. I was just trying to... Seems like I feel like I'm missing some of the spells, because I thought they could do the teleportation and stuff. I guess not. Also, hello, how's Veronabury going? I've just been spending my day doing job search stuff. Good luck. Luck with that. Veronabury slash Veronaville is doing pretty good. Kind of just getting started here with the Summer Dream house. I gotta figure out. I feel like I need to, like, what are the best objects for parties? People to have good parties. Is it like the hot tubs for them to sit and chat? That's why I think I have some of these objects, is I'm like, I think it's like talking and interacting that helps them more so. That I did a lot of the dancing with our last party and that didn't really do a ton. You know? I assume it's like a social thing. Did someone rip my spine out and shake it around? I would prefer they didn't. I would prefer not. I'm gonna get like a little table in here. I just want them to have like some desks. Maybe just an actual table. I said table, but I meant desk. But now I mean table. You know? What do they have as a... Well, they have the... Of course, they have like the most expensive table in the other room. It's almost all of our money. Maybe something like this. Can I get away with 2 of these? No. I wanted them to have just a nice little place to do homework. One of these. One of these. Ever since I saw Annie Bat's take on the Summer Dream film, I can't take it out of my head. I don't know if I'm familiar with what she did with... I guess what was like... What was unique about their summer dreams? I'm curious. How else will my back stop hurting? I don't know. Lay on the floor. That's what I do. Just lay down. It's okay. I'll get this one. I was thinking like... Oh, insufficient funds. We're running out of cash. I got recolors for this. Might be able to find one that semi-matches. Not really. What about... Oh, I can change... It's a berry grape rug? I suppose. Grape berry rug. This is actually a really cool color style. That's not too bad, I guess. Bum 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 bum. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I like these chairs. We don't have, it's just we don't have a lot of cash to play around with, so. See what I can do with these different colors. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just do this. I don't feel like making decisions today. There we go. Oh, Sammy, what would you say is your favorite table in The Sims 2 and table chair combo? That's an interesting question. I don't know. I feel like... I always really want to make this one work because I love just kind of the basic cheap card table aesthetic. I love decorating places that aren't super fancy. I like decorating like little trailers and stuff and using like this plus like some little cheap chair. It's kind of fun for me. Maybe like mismatched chairs. I also like this table. I can't bring it out, but this one, that's the like the glass and the metal. I like that one with the matching chairs. There's also those custom content chairs. I have the heart that everybody always wants to know where they're from. She took inspiration in the play and the legend that fairies can sometimes create fairy changelings in other people's children, and that would be an explanation why their children is adopted. Yes. I think that's a pretty... That's kind of what we're doing in this one too, and I've seen it in some other Veronavilles also. Like in the Veronaville brainstorm we've been looking at. And yeah, I kind of loosely have been doing that. I would like... That reminds me, I do want them to adopt another kid. Hey, Hermie is here. He's that's one of the people that he's got some attraction to. Feels weird because she is like a little younger, but I guess she's really not that much He's not that much older than she is, so at this point. Please stop mopping for a second. Thank you. Okay, they kind of became child kidnappers. Made them quite dark in the lore. Interesting. That's pretty cool. That's a fun way to do it, though, yeah, because that's what, like, the folklore is with the changelings and stuff. Look at Miss Cool Hermia. We charm Hermia. How do you feel, Hermia? I don't remember what Hermia's preferences are. But she seems to not mind. Oh my god, the dog's digging a hole. Frederick, why? Frederick, why? Let's see. Propose, move in. I don't think that's a good idea, buddy. Give pet. You want Frederick. You want my dog that won't stop digging holes. Thanks. Please and thank you. I like that one bear living chair, but barely use. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, it looks like a teddy bear. For a second, I was like, the one bear. But yeah, it's the teddy bear one. That one's fun. I do like the beanbag chairs a lot. Anyone think they're gonna put the Summer Dreams in the new Sims 4 pack? It would be nice for them to have like a reference. A lot of times they don't do a direct thing. They'll do like, at least from what I've seen, they kind of just do like some generic like distant relative or something. Maybe a mention in text. Yeah, the beanbags. I like beanbags wherever we can. This dog's about to roll in the dirt and be just even more filthy. I think we should... Why don't we just go ahead and ask Hermia on a date since she's right here and Kent wouldn't come with us. I think he's just going to keep wanting dates anyway. Win a cooking contest is fun. Ooh, that's the other thing that's interesting. Oberon's, his lifetime want is to write 30 restaurant guides and try 30 high-quality dishes. I can't remember if we even have a restaurant in this hood, technically. Actually, we do. No, we do now. Yeah, that's right. I think last time I had an issue because I had the Monties running, like owning one of the restaurants, and I didn't set up the, what do I want to say, like the employees correctly so that other Sims could visit and it would be functional. But then last time we were playing Claudio Monty, we had him sell the restaurant and do something else, like his little meatball stand. So we could go there. Maybe we could have her go with us. We'll do a little flirting and stuff. She wants to go steady with Fanula. Fall in love with Puck. They had non-canonical Olive and Nervous in the death or whatever. Non-unique names the EP has. Get dying, yeah. Get dying. That is true. There's a lot of like boring names for the EPs. This is Queen Hermia, it is. She's a little goth queen right now, fresh out of college. I just graduated all of them. You know. Monty meatballs. You gotta have some Monty meatballs. He is on a date with her, yeah. He's got an attraction towards her, and he just likes to fool around with people, so I'm gonna have them go and eat out. Because this is also him going on dates and eating out is a good way for him to write his restaurant guides and stuff. But I think he hasn't yet unlocked the ability to write them, right? No, he has. He has. Okay, he's good. I was thinking he hadn't. Oberon and Hermia. We're gonna go Monty's Massive Meatballs. No, we're not actually gonna go there. We're gonna go to this one. This is actually a functioning restaurant. Lovestruck, that's true. Lovestruck. It was Lovestruck an expansion pack, or was it like a stuff pack type thing? It's funny how some of them, you think, I don't know, what is the reason for them not being that creative? Is it just because it's easier to translate different languages and stuff? For them to be more basic? Full EP. Interesting. I don't even know what's going on with the EPs for The Sims 4. Off we go. I am super tired today and just like, I wasn't really earlier, but for some reason right now I'm just like out of it. I'm like crashing. I don't know. Oh, Life and Death was one name. Yes. Yes, yes. Wake up. Like, ugh. Supernaturals is fun. I like Supernaturals. I like the Sims 3 Supernatural pack. And obviously, like, I like all my Supernatural mods for The Sims 2. There we go. We should have some proper folks here. Wow, we got this man with this glorious hair. Hug Reef! I thought I took out my stupid townie mod, and now I got a man named Hug. H-U-G. Hug Reef. Okay. I gotta get a different townie mod. Who else? I'm so afraid. Eleanor Wildrose. Okay, she looks like one of the pre-made NPCs. I've seen you. Fabian Nightwork. You look cool. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Okay, yes, you're also a pre-made little NPC man. He's cool. These are some of the ones that I gave the Veronavillian names. I used a Veronavillian name generator thing. Saturn and Saturnus. Okay. We got some of our Veronaville names. That's good. See, I like this place a little better as just a classic restaurant Sims can visit, rather than like an owned lot. I kind of wish they would just remake the Sims 4 base game from the ground up. Like, the base game is so limiting on what they can do. Interesting. Interesting thing done by the High School Years pack. That EP definitely one of the worst in my opinion, gameplay-wise. Interesting. Love Struck's a random EP though, is it? I mean, are any of them really making sense? I'm not sure. Order for all. We do not have money for it, but we gonna get the lobster. He is a romance sim, so like Hermia's a good one for this. Look at this fancy music. Is that Joy Desperate? Where? Over here? This is Iris Topaz. Or Topaz. I guess it's an S. She got a little sad face. Which I can mod. The only thing I'd see myself using from that pack would be the dating app. This is one of the Cap clones. BTW. Yeah, different face. Please allow us to order a meal. Why are we... Why is she over here doing that? Is their door broken? They're not, like, screwed up in here, are they? Why is... It looks like they're just, like, not able to get out the door. I wonder if it's locked or something. What if I delete it and then put in a quick archway? Yeah, there he goes. Interesting. I might have had it locked when I was playing with the Monty house. Hey, she got our lobster, man! What was that sound? I just heard like a... I think it was this child. His name's Richard. Richard Hart. Hello, Goober. Hello, Goober. For 20 bucks, you can fart and burp. Oh, on The Sims 4? In The Sims 4 video game? Also, yeah, gold platter. I got a default. Makes it gold. Fancy. I assume she may have taken our order. Hoping? You think we got our order or not? I saw her do her little writing thing. See if he brings us food. Yeah, he's booing the art on the walls. Okay, now she's... Okay, yeah. Hello, thank you. Chef's choice, yes. We'll do that, actually. Hello, Megan. Thank you for the lurk. Parenthood, interesting. I hear a loud sound. I think it might be a jet. Might be a jet. Marsha Biggs. I'm not sure. This girly? Oh yeah, Marla. Marla Biggs, the Cassandra dress. Yes. She was one of the university pre-maids. I aged all of like the bin university kids I aged up and put into the townie pool. It doesn't let you by default delete a university hood, it seems like, unfortunately. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know if I need to... I'd like to get rid of all the professors too, which I'll probably just have to kill them. Her name's Marla. These two seem to be having a nice little date together, though. Feel a bite. Their date's good, even though I'm not even paying attention and doing anything. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to put him in the graveyard. That was terrible. I don't need to put him in the graveyard. You know. Oh, you can't get rid of the dormies and professors? Well, I mean, dormies, don't you use clean templates? I don't know. I don't know if I did in this town. But I mean, they're already there, so that doesn't really matter either way. I think I quickly added a version of the university. But, I mean, they're there now, so I'd have to kill them. I mean, I normally would. Like, in Calicundia I did, so we didn't have any. But unfortunately, I mean, what the thing is professors spawn no matter what you do. I mean, professors are gonna be there. You know what I mean? Because they gotta spawn in. I know there's mods to limit how many. Stuff like that. I mean, there might be some that stops them completely, but I feel like that would be weird too. Yeah, I guess, I don't know what default... Are there default maxes professors? You can make your own, I've tried, but it gets kind of confusing because the game will still try and spawn more if they decide it needs to. Kind of weird. The professors in general are annoying because there's always just too many. They spawn like roaches, those professors. Yeah, there's just so many. Was Antonio making flirty gestures? Oh, I didn't see. See, I just put ACR back in my game and I haven't changed any settings. I'm afraid. Wait. Where's the adjust? Let me double check. I thought that it should be set to the same as what I had it before, but maybe does it reset when you... Where the hell is it? Give me... Adjust. Romance. Spawn. Hood-wide settings. Teen woohoo. Oh no, teen adult interactions. Good thing you saw that, Vool.
Nice.
Good thing you saw that. Oh no. I gotta redo them. Let me see. I'm gonna do the auto gender preference. I like the auto. See, that's the thing about ACR. I wanted auto gender preferences applied and stuff. Randomization and things. Unmarried try for baby is enabled. Booty calls enabled. I'm gonna disable the dialogues. Unmarried woohoo is enabled. Okay. Global defaults. I'm gonna put the multiplier on 4 because that makes them wait a little longer. They don't go nuts. Required relationship. I don't think I'll change that. I don't know. What do y'all put your like gender preference targets on? Maybe I'll wait and do some of these when we get back to the lot. But we'll just do that for now. Uh-oh, my internet's crapping out. My internet's like having a moment. Seems like it popped back. That was weird. Yeah, it usually is enabled by default, which is annoying. But 15 both gained by? Interesting. ACR lets teens... Interesting. My internet's dying again. That's weird. It's gonna cause issues. I don't know why it's... Why would it be doing that? I thought I had kind of fixed the issues I was having. I'm just gonna close some of my things. There's something about the sound of that kid running by that was very, like, detailed with his little footsteppies running through on the wood floor. Okay, also these two are just sitting here chatting while I'm like also just sitting here chatting. They can do 50 by 25 gay. Interesting. LGTVs. I've never seen any kind of attraction movie else the team is in my game. Interesting. I think I thought I had a mod that helped stop it. Okay, bye Dexter. Goodbye, goodbye. Alright, I think I'm gonna have them just pay and go. Or maybe we'll just end the date. I mean, they had a pretty good date. What does she want to do? Dance? We could dance. There we go. Yeah, ACR lets adult sim show attraction for teens. Yeah, even if you have them disabled, yeah. Oh, it ended. Okay. Oh, he's in the bathroom. Yeah. I swear I had some things that edited it. 1% normie, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, I'll have him go home. I had some fun with Mr. Oberon. With his shenanigans. Maybe he can go home and write one of those reviews now that he's eaten somewhere. Yeah, I like to have the percentages be a little bit higher. So it's like an even, a little bit more even. I think it's just nice. Rather than have the heterosexual setting be just the default. Like it is in the base game. It happens? First time without disabling it keeps happening. Oh, okay. Like if the Sims start to have it happen, it like will end up like in that instance, we might have to keep an eye on Antonio. Antonio might be a problem. Maybe we do need to send Antonio to jail. Antonio might become an issue. I sure like a thump. 60% buy. Interesting. Well, time to kill Antonio. Oh boy. Also, is this... What is it? Is that shadow or is that like terrain? Is that a terrain paint? It may be as a terrain paint. It just looks odd. No, it doesn't erase. Oh, everyone will be by for a while. Interesting. We should set the gender preference 69% gay and... Interesting. Okay, Titania is here. This is our ACR adjuster. Let me see what other things. Hood. Change target. Hood. Change target. Okay, so it's at 10. I don't know. What if I did... What was this one? I think this... Oh, crap. I think this was buy. What if I did... What if I did like 30 for buy? And then like 20. Did that do that correctly? 30, 20? Sure, I don't know. I'm just picking numbers. Oh, make a booty call. I could have her make a booty call. That'd be good for this house. You just want to go on a little date. But, I don't know. I kind of want to focus on one of the teens. Baby, you gotta chill. Puppy dog, you gotta chill. You gotta chill out. I don't know if there's anything else. I could maybe take some time on my own to look. Oh, pregnancy odds. Jealousy, casual. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Who's on the pewter? Looking at music and dance things. Who else are you attracted to? Oh my gosh, she has 3 bolts with Matthew Picasso. Two bolts with David McDuff. That's fun. Dumaine Cage. She went on a date with him last time. We got Mercutio. The Vampire Man. I think she woohooed with this vampire man, didn't she? When was her last woohoo? Antonio Monti. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, August. August the Vampire Man. Maybe we could get Matthew Picasso over here. Got a milk stash. Wow, that's so hateful. What did this man do to you? Posture check. I'm seriously having such a hard time being awake right now. I don't know why. Not prostate check. Oh no. Oh no. Dirty milk drinkers. Terrible. Call Sim. Oh wait, not prostate. Who's this guy? Errol Barley. Go by the chemistry. Yeah, we'll get Mr. Matthew Picasso over here. Would you like to come over? Are you close enough with us? Sounds great. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I feel like these guys could also be candidates for making money off of gifts they get from dates, but then we'd have to be like doing great dates. You know? I'm gonna have her pitch into her everyday wear too. Oh, that's right. And then the kids. I want her to get Hal over here. We'll try Hal. Do I have another? I feel like I need another phone out here. Just like one phone in the corner of the kitchen. This is such a big house. There's like something here. Yeah, we'll do that. Oops. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. PT9 before he retired. Oh no. Oh no. The common prostate checks during stream. Our health is important. Yes. Of course. Call Sim. Can they get... No, they can't because the cat. I mean, not the cat toy. Where can we put it? Maybe over here. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, that is a workout wear, buddy. Got some little heels on. And some flared jeans. And like a sports jersey. Oh, that's right, but then there was Wallace. But she said Hal was attractive to her. But then there's Wallace. I like Wallace. But maybe we'll do Hal. Oh, how's that working? At work. Now all I have to do is call Wallace. Darn. Actually, she did want to try that Ed guy. He wants to go on a date with Ed. I guess we could try. No, but he's also gone. I think him and Hal work together. Okay, let's go by chemistry listing. Yeah, she does have some chemistry with Wallace according to this. Hal's the top one. There's also... I don't know if was she bi? Yeah, well, she does have interest in Miranda. That's true. Why am I not thinking of Miranda? That name? Oh, Wallace? Wallace Bites. Yeah. Wallace Bites. He's our little emo guy, our little cat boy. I don't know if I ever got cat ears for him. We'll try Miranda. Will Miranda come over? Oh my god, all the children are working at the same business job. They all have to be back at 6 p.m. I'm desperate. I'm desperate, please. I don't know if I think Zena's an adult. Let's try this girly. Oh my god, 6 p.m. Okay. Well, what am I going to do with you? Perform music for tips. That'd be fun for her to do. But I don't know if we don't really have music to be doing that with? Wanna like do some homework real quick? Sebastian, I'm gonna let me plan your gym outfit. Now they're all hanging out together at their job. Bunch of losers. Okay, what kind of workout wear? Oh my gosh, these little this is the fairy workout wear. There we go. Perfect. That's such a bright orange. My god, or red, not orange. Bright red. I'm hearing water again. Oh god, this dog is a menace. She's just going to town on this. I forgot we had a piano in here. I feel like instead of a sitting space, we need like something else for them to do here. But I like how the sitting space looks.
I am a nightmare motherfucking goddamn cowboy.
The sim going, ugh, after that was funny. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Hello, Lear. Clap, clap. I think Lear's signature sign-off on the TTS is the bong. I feel like other folks have their other favorites, too. I think Tyler does the quack a lot. I don't know what the others are. Okay, can you use this? Who's playing piano? Oh, she is. I feel like they need some more instruments. Do they have? Maybe that's what they need, is more like instruments to perform for the folks. Maybe we'll just throw a party. Did anybody specifically want to? Oh, Mr. Sebastian wants to try his hand at throwing a party. Very tired though. I'm gonna be a cheater and make him not tired. Yeah, let me boost you. Let me boost you. Yeah, the gnome is also a few people like the gnome. Formal party, New Year's bash, sports party. I'll just do another house party. Cat. What's mine? I don't know. You use all of them. Because yours is more of a storytelling thing. Hmm. Oh yeah, the phone Nokia. I feel like there's a lot of options. Bor bor. Bor bor. Unlurk. Should I have an unlurk command? Not as commonly used. What would it say? Okay, let's see. Who can we get in here? Get Ed. Get a bunch of cool kids. This will be a teenager party only. You're not a teen. You're not a teen. Earl Poplar. Oh, Elspeth. She's cool. Elspeth Macbeth will be in the next household we play. Elena. I don't really want to invite his sister. Because it's like he doesn't really know he's their sister. Their brother sister anymore. Napper awoken. We'll sign off as typically screaming. Yeah, that's true. Although it's usually that I'm not actively in a meeting. Were you napping through the meeting? Yeah, Jules, we now have mandatory chat prostate exams. Everybody get their gloves. Don't read this. Okay, we need to have our little... Have this. I need her to come out here and clean up this mess. The people showing up to our party. What if all the kids... Yeah, we got a lot of cool kids. He is attracted to Elsbeth. I think it would be cool to get to know her a little bit better. Hopefully she showed up. Oh yeah, she's here. Let's see. What are we gonna do? How about we get in... We'll have Bottom get in the hot tub and invite some of them in to sit and chat. I'm trying to get a good score. So I think it's really the social aspect is important. So as soon as my message went through, I had to talk to a coworker. So hello, I didn't hear your response to my TTS. Oh, I don't remember what I said. Oh, I think I was talking about how I think it's funny that everybody has like a particular, or not everybody, but there's a lot of folks that do the TTS that have like a particular sign off, and I think yours is the bong. Bong. As you gaze upon your knees after awakening, you realize they have been stolen. You snooze, you lose. Welcome back. Oh no. I won't go up past that point, thanks. I didn't prepare for this exam. End stream stweak. End stream stweak. I want him. Okay, he's gonna fill this up. Titania's cleaning things up for us. Here's Elspeth. Look at how cool she is. Actually, she's got the exact same outfit that Hermia does. Maybe I need to work on that. Who wore it better? Hermia or Elspeth? I'm gonna have him do like macro friendly to gain relationship. Queen Hermia. At least they live in 2 different towns. Kinda. Oh. Okay, I want her to come sit out here. I'll make her not very tired. Well, I'm gonna lower her social, so maybe she'll sit in there a little while. And maybe once she's in there, we can get some of these guys to join. Perhaps just some of the kids. So they'll sit and chat potentially. That's the goal. That's the vision. I do love her face paint. This is one of my recolors I made. I need to work on more recolors of Max's things. Are you an adult? Oh, I forgot you're an adult now. This is Cressida Okimura. We played her last time she aged to adult. Look how cool she is. She, I was thinking she was one of the teens. She probably feels awkward being at this party. It's like, I'm not one of these high school kids anymore. It's interesting, the bow on this has like a gradient. See how like near the knot it's more yellow and then toward the end it's like a orange? I like that little detail, that's cool. Also, hi Trombone Gal. Hello, hello. One of my coworkers last day, and we went and got brunch and then walked back to the office, and we stopped at a plant store and a yarn store. I'm grateful to have been out of the office for a minute. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Okay, she's doing this. Okay, she's playing with the cat. Okay, they're trying to get in. Come join, Ed. Come get in, Ed. There we go. They can sit and chat for a while. What is... Who's this? Yolanda? Melody Scrimshaw. Stealing our newspaper. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna start crocheting again. I have 2 whips that I haven't worked on in over a month. I'm feeling the itch. I have not done crochet in a long time. Excuse me. Hello? Hello, Tyler. Can you hear me now? Maybe. Depends. Depends. This cat yowling. Okay, I kind of want Oberon to try writing one of his book things. The lighting in this house is weird ever since coming back from the community lab. I didn't know that we put... I forgot that I had this here. This seems ominous, that we have a Titania head. In Titania's room. Silence. That's a long silence. Did it just stop? Maybe it got too long. But if it just says it, oh my god, like an hour from now. Anyway, that's Titania. He does want to win a cooking contest. That could be fun. Right restaurant guide. I'm going to do some light resetting. Oh, that I need to... Also, maybe some light changing. I don't like those above headlights in the room like that. I guess I can leave some of them. Some of these rooms are a little strange. I gotta maybe tweak them. I guess they kind of are supposed to be a little strange. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I know it stopped. I'm sorry. I come back. My introduction is mandate prostate exams, get out your clubs, and Twitch silenced me. My pleas for protest were gagged. This is what I've been yelling. You don't get a choice. I said it's mandatory. Oh, there's a big light right in the way there. I don't know, I'm kind of bored with grabbing light. Okay, good enough. I give up. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're behind the ad wall. Oh, is he...
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The yeah is the new sign off also. Yeah. Oh my god. I...
Hear my screams. Do not prostate my exam. Stay away from my home. Greater than.
I don't know where Chloe went. Chloe said, I'm not saying that. Chloe said, I refuse. I refuse. These two are going at it, chatting. Are they friends yet? Not quite. We're having a good party though. It's rated as a good time because we're doing lots of chatting and hanging out. That's it, I'm unsubscribing. Good. Finally. Brian tried really good. Really well. He tried it.
Hello? You desire screams? Wow.
I think the lack of exclamation point. Wah. She just woke up. She just woke up. I don't know why it wouldn't be... why Brian decided to take over there. Unclear. It has happened before where we have suddenly Brian. Okay, we're friends with Elsbeth. Let's try and do a little bit of stuff and things. It's kind of over this conversation we're having. Okay, Oberon is doing a restaurant guide. Titania's just kind of here. She wants to do a hula dance. Could give them the music thing back. By the music thing, I mean the radio. For when we don't want to have the DJ booth going, because it requires somebody to be out there doing the DJ booth. What if I do this?
Let's go on a roller coaster. Going up. Going down. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sneak it in there.
Of course
Thank you for that one.
I'm Will Wright, bitch.
Of course I can. I put my anxiety pizza in the oven. Good. That was a pretty good one. Wah He does a fun little wah Wah I don't know if the flirt was successful or not. You seem to accept. Bust a move. I forget now about the casual. I guess I can't do like casual flirting with her right now.
Bum 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 oh.
He tried.
Interrupting the scream war, let's go to the beach each, let's go get away they say, what they gonna say have a drink, clink, found the Bud Light bad benches like me's hard to come by.
Thank you very much for the resub. Very nice. Oh my god. I have a feeling that might not.
You all want a real scream? Fine. I'll give you your just desserts. I still need to carefully prepare, however. Get in the right mindset. Steps on a Lego brick? Wah. Wah.
I didn't. What was the end? Why did she do that?
Yeah.
Dong! She just screamed dong! She screamed dong at the end. Because it's bong, not dong. That's funny. Oh no. That's funny though. Dong! At first the scream was a little weak because I don't know, she felt like she sounded a little like out of it. Like she wasn't quite all there. It takes a minute. The new bot takes a minute to get a clip. But it seems to do it okay. BTS matching streamers, I know. The cops are here. Are they gonna actually do anything? Somebody's getting a crush. Is it these two? Very nice. Is he getting back in? I have the thing where they just get back. Yeah, they did it again. They just go back in. They're like, never mind. You're fine. It's weird. Oh, we have a roof raiser, though. That's good. See, it's the social. It's got to be the social aspect. We talk. I want to do a first kiss. Oh, I messed up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Elspeth. Please. He's wearing purple. She's wearing purple. You know? Ba-ba-ba-ba-dee-ba. Okay. I think she liked suggestion, right? Yeah, the suggestion was okay. Do a back rub. I know the rooster song. Oh, Tanya's out here. Hula in. What's this? Be annoyed? Why does Cressida wants to annoy Titania? Okay. Alright. Okay. Can you come clean up this plate, Titania? I'm gonna lock in the parties thing. Okay, we seem to be gaining relationship here. Prank. Okay, yeah, there's the fairy prank stuff, but I don't want to do that to her right now. Dance? Can we do a little dance? Dance to the salsa. What do you mean, huh? Oh, the annoyance or the rooster song? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Ba-ba. Beep-ba-dee-ba-doo-bee. We had a roof raiser of a party! A roof raiser. Do-do-do-do. I think it's because of these two. Ooh, first kiss, first kiss, first kiss. Do I have cinematics on? I want Sebastian to have a nice little, nice little cutscene. The cutscene moment. I don't know, the police... Oh my god, he's chasing her. He's trying to leave. Please, we have to have our first kiss. Elspeth, please. Elspeth. I don't know why the cops keep showing up and then do nothing. Yeah, she's leaving. We have no choice. She's gone. I don't know. The cops keep doing that. I don't know if it's a mod I have. They're supposed to break up the party and then they just don't, so. I know, desperate Sebastian. He wants a first kiss very bad. Tanya might be a little jealous of the party. Does she remember this as... No. Had a great party. I don't know if she remembers... I don't think so, because I think this was the party she threw. I think it's the sim that throws the party that remembers it as a good party. Oh my gosh, buddy. Oberon is done writing the restaurant guide. Hopefully it will sell well. Oh, is that got to do with the sales? Oh my god. Oberon's restaurant guide is selling great. There's a royalty check for $2,358. Don't spend it all in one place. Okay. Hey, Rich. Expensive. But you making money. Earned 5,000. Had an affair with Hermia. Had an affair with Drama. Oh my. He also wants to do a cooking contest, which I think would be fun. Can he go to the cooking place? He can. So we can go to the secret lot. Probably not at midnight. They just love this piano. Yeah. Now that we have a little money, I wonder about adding something more interesting in here. You know? They always are here playing the piano, but they're just not doing anything here. Ooh, what do we get? Tyler teen skips school and doesn't do homework for 1 to 3 days. Sneaks out bad interactions. Ooh. That could be fun. Which teen here? Oh, I gotta adopt a kid too. But what about Bottom? Or maybe Sebastian. Also, I think I missed Tyler's message. Oh yeah, and we got to inform this, but the curls are kind of gone for now. Got my haircut pretty short, so instead of being tamed, they've been neutralized. Oh no. Hopefully, probably, that's the thing about a haircut though, is sometimes you want it to be shorter than you want, so it'll last longer as it kind of, especially with short hair. You know? I always like overdo it, or have it overdone a little bit, so it lasts. Pep didn't get a kith, he go rogue. Bottom is better, is it? Yeah, I don't know, I think Bottom could be the little rebel. I'm trying to look at the personalities. He's more shy, she's a little more outgoing. I don't know, they don't have anything super extreme. I think it could be her. Do you have a bio? Well, her bio says Bottom sometimes gets herself into trouble, attempting to get attention from her parents and Big Brother. Oh, this is her old bio from a child. I'm in Missouri. Are you? Why are you in Missouri? Who goes to Missouri? I'm just kidding. Sorry to the Missourians. I'm joking. Sebastian has... Oh, we already read that one. Recurring dreams. He wants to date with a nerd. What if they get into trouble at a weird lot? Interesting. I could have her do another sneak out. Actually, she snuck out once already. I could have her do more sneak outs and just like refusing to go to school and stuff. She could be like, you guys play and party all day. Why do I have to go to school? She already did her homework though. I'm gonna have this kid do his homework. She wants to fall in love. That's her goal right now. She's like, I'm not going to school. I'm going to fall in love. I'm gonna find my true love. Misery. Misery. I've never been there. I've never been to Missouri. I went to Georgia, and then I accidentally ended up in Alabama while I was in Georgia. But I know that that's not really near Missouri. It's kind of like south-ish. The full bathing outfit is interesting. It is, yeah. Sometimes I just let them have whatever the hell they got. How do borders work? Borders, how do they work? Accidentally ending up in Alabama. Yeah, it was weird. I remember seeing like a Waffle House or something. Some sort of And then like something about the sign, it was like, oops, that's Alabama. It says Alabama. We went over the line. Oops. Okay, you. What was I gonna have you do? Oh, child. We must acquire another child. Maybe now that we have $2,000, they'll let us. That's the other issue, is money. That's right. I was gonna make over this area, but then the random scenario happened. I don't know what I'll do in that area. Maybe I could put a television down there for now. Oh, whoops! I hit call sim. I was like, huh? Call service. Sorry. This dog is horrendous and disgusting, and I don't like him. He's a bad dog. I'm gonna have him chew this over here. I'm gonna put it in a better spot, though. Gotta jump into something to be back in another hour. Okay, Jules. Good one. Your work is mysterious and important. Oh my. Good luck. Sorry, you don't meet the financial standards to adopt? Crap. What's the number? I don't know what the amount is. Think of at least driven in every Deep South state, which reminds me that my husband informed me of my perception of what the South is actually just the Deep South, and the South actually goes farther north than I realized. That is true. I guess afterwards, I think I was not really sure how to respond, but I think that, because I was thinking about it afterwards, I was like, West Virginia and all that's very much like the Appalachia region, the heart of the Appalachia region, which I think a lot of people is like synonymous with the South and all of that. You know what I mean? I guess there's that. But that's true because I do think of like, because like it's funny. The other thing I was going to say is I don't even think of like Texas as the South, even though it is, but it's not like. But I think I also think of like the Deep South as being like the Southeast, like down Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana. But obviously, like Texas is too. But it's like what more west than my brain sees as like the deep, murky, swampy South. You know. What are you doing? Just napping? I think there's a TV upstairs. We have to have like $10,000 to adopt a kid. I can't remember now. How can we make some quick cash? Oberon, I need you to write another thing. I'm gonna leave this here because it's cute. I sold the video game console. 3K. Oh, thank you. Texas tried in the early 1900s to rebrand as Southwestern. See, I think of it as that. I guess the farther... Depends on where you are, I'm sure, in Texas. Because if you're on the actual, like, southwestern side, you know, that's definitely your... I feel like that you would feel like you're more the Southwest. But then if you're on, like, the Louisiana-ish side... Yeah. And I'm sure the... Because also, for me, a lot of times it's, like, the terrain... The type of, like the biome, like, what it is. As far as whether it's, like, desert, grassland, woods, etc., is like dependent on how I interpret the South. That's why I always think of like the swamp in the Deep South. Okay, girly, I'm gonna have you get up. He wants to perform music for tips. Yeah, they kind of are in an open relationship. It's a weird thing. They're just chilling. They don't seem to care. No, I don't want you to nap on the other one. How about you just sleep up here? Where's Oberon? Oh, he's typing away again. Cuisine, you gotta sleep. So we gotta get 3,000 for adoption. I see, I see. We're gonna adopt a child, so that should be easy enough to kind of acquire that. I wonder if I should actually sell this bed and get a bunk bed in here. Just kind of weird, the layout. Maybe this could go here. Let me turn the lights on. Might get rid of this big dresser. I rarely use the big dressers. I feel like the magazines could just be sitting on the floor. The floor. I guess I don't really like this. What the reason I'm saying without actually commentating what I'm thinking in my brain. I don't really like that style of bunk bed for this lot. But I don't know if I like a lot of the styles. Ooh, this is fun. I might just do some single beds then. Also, I thought I turned... Oh, wait. I meant to turn snapping off. I liked that blue bedding, though, that was on it. Where was that? Excuse me, my throat's bothering me. Throat's bothering me. Snap this! Oh, no. West Texas is desert. Once you're west of Austin, San Antonio, there's basically nothing. East Texas is pine trees. Okay. Low hills, very green, humid, as it is on the Louisiana border. Right. North Texas, not kind of considered bougie. Central Texas, the hill country is beautiful, and Houston and South, there's oil refineries and trees. Oh my. Also one major university that is a big party school. To the point they have their own strain of herpes at that school. That's wild. That's funny. That's certainly something. I forgot what I was gonna say. I got distracted by the herpes. I was gonna say something. I also think of agriculture a lot with Texas. And like big farms. Because like we have a lot of agriculture here, but it's a lot of smaller, I guess smaller family farm size, not like big like factory farm industrial, like tons of free roaming beef cattle type. That's just not, the terrain here is so rocky and mountainous, and like it's funny, there's like on some of my grandmother's property, what used to be a dairy farm, they, instead of trying to clear any of the forest because it was just far too rugged to even try, there's just like out in the woods, if you're walking, you'll just find sections of old wire from like way back in the day that they just wrapped around trees because it, oops, sorry, I hit the mic, because it's just too hard to even cut through the forest. When I looked at the screen, it reminded me of a child's cartoon room in a good way. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to fit some more beds and use this space better. I could put one bed like this way, but I don't really want to. I don't know what to do with this rug either. I just kind of wanted this to be hanging around. I mean, this is just decoration, so... I guess just like this for right now. Do that. Have just some extra beds. I feel like this could be more of like a younger kid's room. The older kids could be on that other side. Yeah, 60 miles of corn and cotton fields. Yeah, that's something that we can grow corn here, mostly just cow corn. But, cotton and stuff isn't something that can grow up here. Also, the area I grew up in was known for rice farming. You know how many bumper stickers I've seen that say eat rice, potatoes make your butt big? Oh my goodness. That's funny. Yeah, there's not a lot of crop farming here. Only what's crops that are grown, with the exception of a few things. But here it's mostly cow corn to feed the like dairy cows. But there is one place that has a bunch of pumpkin fields, which is fun. I like the pumpkin fields because they look neat. There was one year that there was a flood, and it took all the pumpkins into the river, and so the river was just full of pumpkins. That was a time. That was quite a few years ago. Can you mash and deep fry rice? No, go away. Give me potato. I like both potato and rice. Why we gotta fight about them both, huh? why not just eat both? Also, I'm gonna save after doing that. Yeah, I would think Florida's very, Florida's probably got a lot of fruit tree orchards, things like that, I would guess. Of various fruits and things. I guess that is one thing. We have a lot of apple orchards. The apples do pretty well. I never did 4-H, surprisingly. I went to school with a lot of 4-H kids, but I never did the 4-H for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I just never did. Oranges are a state fruit like Animal Crossing, yeah. I don't know what, like, if we have a 4-H. I don't know what the 4-H stands for. 4-H is a it's like a program that kids do for, it's like an agricultural program. It was really popular here. Like almost all the kids I went to school with did it. So I don't know why we just never did. But it's kind of like, it's like an extracurricular activity that like kids get involved with, and they're like given chickens to raise, they're given ducks to raise, they're given like they have to do sheep. There a lot of like the local fairs and stuff, they'll have 4-H shows where kids bring their animals that they raised to show how well they've, you know, taken care of them and stuff. Stuff like that. A lot of here it was a lot of cows. A lot of, and that's the thing, is it would be the kids that grew up on the dairy farms that already had cows, so they could kind of be able to take care of the cows. But if you didn't have that, that's quite a sleepwear, mister. That's quite a sleepwear. Let me have you come and eat. First of all, address. But yeah. I don't know if they probably also did like crop stuff. But I knew it mostly for like the animals. Also, I was definitely, they didn't really do horse stuff. I think there are 4-H's that do horse things. Here there wasn't a lot of 4-H horse stuff for some reason. But I was definitely like horse girl that wanted, and I did like lessons at like a barn, at like a stable and stuff like that. So I guess that's more so why I didn't, I think I would have wanted a horse thing. Horse related shenanigans. Oh yeah, pigs, bunnies. It was right around my birthday, so I got the benefit of a day off school because literally everyone else showed animals, so they had to close the school. Wow. All my friends were too busy to hang out with me. It was big where I grew up, out in the middle of nowhere. We also had dairy farmers in the area, yeah. It's yeah, I was obsessed horse kid. But I also had like I had an aunt, or have an aunt, who, oh crap, you already gotta go to school. I hate that when like the kids can't even eat their breakfast. But I gotta go to school because it's like I gotta get them up way early. I'm gonna make them eat. What I was gonna say. No, I had an aunt that had horses. Had a bunch of horses, so like that fueled the fire. Crispy bacon, very nice. I've not had a lot of pig experience. A little bit. When I used to volunteer at a fair, I would get involved with that sort of stuff. But these two are sleeping. I guess you could answer the phone. I need you to go to school. Actually, that's right. I was going to have her skip school. Well, maybe Sebastian's the one skipping school then. Causing trouble. Why are you just devouring all of the cereal? Why did his hunger just like went down really fast? I kind of wanted Bottom to be the one that was getting into trouble. Also, you showed a cat once. That's funny. I did show a bunny once, but it wasn't 4-H related. And it went really bad. It was a traumatic experience. Look at these two eating. They're eating. They're eating. Bum, bum, bum. Guess we gotta get the mail. I don't know. I guess this guy could go off on a little adventure today. The cat show didn't go well either. I just remember because I was young and I think I don't know, I was just immature. And I remember just starting crying because the bunny didn't do well. Also, I remember seeing a pig piss for the first time. Why is it shooting straight out horizontally? I've only ever seen it happen once. Maybe was wrong with this pig. Something was wrong with this pig. Like it was a spigot. Oh no. I think I've seen that. I think it's just I don't know, they they just let it loose. I don't know. Oh my god. Where's he going? I need to get one of the little shelves. Little shelves. And we did have to catch a bunch of baby pigs that got loose once. Like the big mama pig got loose. And then the baby pigs got loose. We were running around. They were headed toward like a festival concert that was going on. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Yeah, the showing was really popular, really big deal around here always. It still is. I can always tell when it's like fair season and stuff, especially on like the weekends. I don't think that's your date card, sir. I hate it when they pick up the date card, but it's like not for them and they kiss it anyway. You didn't officially go on any dates. This dog needs to stop it. Oh, Sebastian. Yeah, she's yelling at Sebastian for missing school. But yeah, I always know when it's like fair season and show season when you see the trailers. There's a lot more, livestock trailers all around, especially towards certain times of the week and stuff. I'm gonna go to Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo because it is a huge fair and they usually have a really big name concert performers. Interesting. What are you yelling about? What is this? Is this a step? This is like a step of the stairs. Like, I'm gonna throw you down the stairs if you don't go to school again. To Tanya, that's not okay to say. You can't say that to the child. Okay, go back to what you were doing. Oops, I don't know what I just hit. Fill in, please and thank you. Just having the dog use this little chewy. This is the one that's supposed to help their hygiene. Okay, what else would I like to do? I would like to have... Ooh, we could earn some money from the cooking contest. I think it said Oberon doesn't have to work, yeah. Tanya does, but not till... Oh no, Tanya doesn't either. So what's going on in the video game? We're in the Summer Dream house, and we're doing Summer Dream shenanigans. Yeah, win a cooking contest. I want Oberon to serve some food. Make a group meal. What did he make? Pie? Maybe some pie? Oh gosh, I hit the mic. I keep punching my microphone. I don't know why it's in my way today. Also, you have tomorrow off. Very nice. Very nice. Just gotta watch him to make sure he doesn't start trying to eat it or serve it. We gotta give it. We gotta do a little competition with it. I don't know what that pop-up was. Somebody steal? Yeah, that same lady stealing stuff. Yeah, we could save. We'll save. My anxiety pizza was delicious. Very nice. I'm hungry. Early Emancipation Day. I didn't even know. What is that, tomorrow? Oh, Juneteenth. Oh, that's right. It's already June 18. I didn't even realize. I'm not good at paying attention to the days. I'm not. Yeah, it's true. It is a federal holiday. What is this? There's like a little, some sort of little particle effect. Are you gonna answer the phone? No, you're gonna drink. I need you to come answer the phone, girly. Also, Bottom came home. He's sleeping. What year is it? The year. It's the year. The drop has been made. You've been warned. Okay. Don't look at it. Let it cook. Stop. Not gonna cook if you keep opening it, Oberon. Oh my gosh. They open it so much. He's very eager. Sir. Please. Sir, please. There we go. There we go. Put it in inventory. Also, I realized he's got the swiper trait, which I didn't realize. Or I didn't remember. Okay, I'm gonna have him... Whose car is this? Oh, that's Titania's car. This is your car? Very fancy. Let's go somewhere. We're gonna go to this kitchen. Stop letting me cook. I'm overcooked this semester and I started yesterday. Let me out of the oven. I'm sorry. You're locked in the oven. I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna go and have him try and win a competition. I feel like I've never had a sim lose a competition. Probably your sim's food has to be like burnt or something, like really bad. I feel like I'm gonna say that and then jinx the whole thing. I don't want to lock in. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-boom, beep, bop, boop. I wonder who's gonna show. Who's got? I will have to see. I guess we'll learn who's got the cuisine hobby and stuff. That's what I was thinking. Who's this? Charlene Royce. Hello, Charlene. Oh, I should have known. It's like just gonna be all the Monties. This is Claudio. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Food judge. She scared me. She's just standing there. Look at this painting down here. I must have a default or something. This is that lot that has the weird, like, lights inside of the statues. It's such a choice. It's a strange lot. It's like, you can tell that somebody did try, you know? But it's just an odd one. And it's like, these lights are put over the chairs. Like, you'd be sitting there feeling like you're getting interrogated rather than over, like, one over each of the tables. Which I know they weren't using, like, quarter tile, but still. Strange. They do have this little machine, though, which is fun. A candy maker. And then I do like how the kitchens, each of the kitchen has, like, a color theme. Or at least one or two do. Oh, there's also a man here. Or Hortensius. Hello, Hortensius. EA makes design choices, it's true. He wants to eat some berry pie. Well, you gotta get it judged first, buddy. Buddy old pal. Also, hello, Kit Kat. A man hair? What? There's a man here. Is that what I said? Did I say man hair? It's him. Let's see. Who else is here? Winky? This professor's name... Okay, I feel like I thought I had seen all of the weird names. Like, all of the word names. This professor's name is Winky. W-I-N-K-Y. And her last name is Fogg. F-O-G. Winky Fogg. That feels weird. Winky, you're not real. Get you that. There we go. My pie. Who's next? You? Charlene? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Winky Fog. Busy at work. Understandable. A lot of the folks are busy working.
The cosmetologist didn't fold my ear down when she did the sides, so when went over that area my brain felt like...
Oh my god. Thank you. Z, 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 Z. Brian said, I'm British. Brian said, actually, I'm British. Zed. Thank you for the biddies. I was going to comment on the fact that Claudio has entered a holiday roast, which I see so rarely. Look at that horrific thing. What have they done? And then what are these? A serving platter of something. Intriguing. I wonder if he'll win, because he's got the highest... That seems like a special plate of stuff. You know? We just got a pie. Everybody's so worked up about the contest. Like, they're so worried. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Is this gonna be the first time that my own sim doesn't win? Well, I literally jinxed it. I was like, I've never had a sim not win. I think it's just like set up that your sim wins. And my sim did not win. I just jinxed it. The Monties. Now Oberon, what if Oberon starts feuding with the Monties? Oberon's like, those goddamn Monties. Those goddamn Monties. Oh my god. Having a bad time. He fears the death of Kent. Also, he's engaged to Kent, so like... Look at this. Oh my god, he's about to sneeze on everybody's stuff. We gotta fight with him. After we eat our pie. The rivalry. It's funny because the Summer Dreams are supposed to be like the neutral ones, but now Oberon's like, screw that. I hate the Monties too. Maybe that's how Titania kicks him out. She's like, I can't have you like this. Go live with your boyfriend, the Cap Kent. Kent Cap. The fight. Dun dun dun. A turn of events. I also haven't had him like visit Kent or Kent visit. These two are fighting down here too. Winky and Charlene fighting. The food judge is unsure what to do. I really like the food judge outfit though. I like the little shoes. I must fight this man after I eat my pie. Yes. Of course. Actually, I don't think he even finished his pie. He'll eat it afterwards. The Monty feud. What other Monties does he know? That's also true. He did go on a date with Hermia Cap. He knows Mercutio, Romeo. I feel like any Monty he sees, it's like on site. He's gonna beat their butt. My game, Mercutio started feuding with the Summer Dreams. Really interesting. I feel like I'm always like, the Summer Dreams have to make peace. Summer Dreams have to make peace. And now it's like, but what if they didn't? Or at least Oberon didn't. I like to also think that Oberon and Titania are kind of making different decisions. That was the whole thing with Oberon. The way that I kind of spun the storyline is that Titania was the one that wanted to resurrect people and try to settle the feud, but and then also like kill off people that were causing problems and stuff. But Oberon didn't really fully agree, but he kind of went along or just let her do it or whatever. So it's like kind of interesting now. He's like, nah, screw that. Never mind. Bridge and Titania were on a date downtown. Suddenly Mercutio saw them, got and picked fights with them. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, like got negatives. Interesting. So he got like mad. Oh my god, this fight's going on. Oberon's so hungry. Oh my god, but Claudio won. Did you see the finger guns? The judge. He just did the after they finished their fight. Okay. The silence and just her little finger gun moment. Please. Please. Yeah, Isabel at one point had a romance with Titania. Oh, so that could be it. That's true, because the sim doesn't even need to be directly related. It could be like directly in a relationship, I mean. It could be like a relative. Are they furious? Yeah. I'm gonna make it full negative, not just a little. He said, I hate the Monties now. I'm gonna put that in like the tracker sheet. Let's see. Actually, my display capture. Let me see. I'm gonna load it back up to what I had. Veronabury. Okay. Oberon hates Monty's. I can see that there's a Q. His Q has audio in it. Well, I guess just Monty's after lost on cooking. Oh my god, words. Contest to Claudio. That's not really, that's fine. What are y'all, what's up? What are we doing? I wish he had the memory of losing a contest, because that'd be fun to have part of the memories. What are you doing? Listen to bragging. No thanks. I'm gonna poke, shove, slap, and then we're gonna go home. Oh my god, everybody's fighting in this place. Oh, he poked back. The shove. Bianca also has it out for Titania specifically. She literally caught her mom and Titania boohooing. Oh my god. Oh my. Let's go home. This did not go how I thought it would go. They're enemies now. Very good. Now that's good. I'm glad that we got like the official enemy thing. I feel like any of the Monties, the Mercutios, any of the Monties, I guess including Mercutio, that they come across, he's gonna be mad. I was gone for a second. Did I miss anything? We've started a feud with the Monties. Officially. I had Oberon do a cooking contest, and he actually lost the contest to Claudio Monti. So now he hates Claudio. He's joined the Caps. I think that's how he goes and gets married to Kent or something. What if he takes the Cap name too? That'd be wild. Summer Dreams and Caps are matrilineal. Yeah, and if there are two dudes, what is it? What? Oh, I forgot we had stuff out here. Here, come out here, kid. Your plants are very sickly. Just get out of the tub. You're fine. Okay, she's drinking. And Summer Dream and Oberon Cap. That's interesting. Summer cap. Interesting. Cap dream. Yeah, summer cap's better than cap dream. I want her to throw another party too. I'm trying to get some good parties. Her lifetime wish is to have a bunch of good parties. What are you doing? That's right. She still wants to fall in love. We have so much to do in this house and so little time. Also all of the bills are just laying around. Oh my god. This one's for 1,000. This one's for 800. We could pay for we could oh no. Adopt a bunch of cats? I don't know if we can afford that. Oh boy. Hmm. I don't know. How could we? I don't know if we'll. Maybe I might re-roll that just for this house. I'm not sure how it will work for this house. Or should I try and make it work? Maybe that's the struggle of it. The other thing I was just thinking about is like I feel like I don't need to officially adopt the traditional way with this house, like because they could just kind of take the kid they want because they're the fairies, they're the fae, you know. It's not supposed to work. That's the point. Yeah. I don't know how many cats and stuff. I guess I'd have to make some kittens. We do have one cat already. How many? But it's like, it just says a bunch. How much is a bunch? We're gonna spawn in clone the cats. I don't know. Adoption pool sims. It's Tina Traveler that I wanted to join us. I should have like a command that rolls a number. That would be good for these sorts of things. I should do that. It's such a simple command to do. So yeah, this is Tina Traveler. Normally she's from the Bin family, but she got taken away from her family because things got bad. Things got bad. Adopt Tina. I was just thinking, I wish I had had the memory of adopting what's his name? Sebastian and stuff, but that's okay. Maybe I can add those in at some point. It's not like it's a huge deal. Okay, but I just had her adopt Tina. I do have the memory cheat object, but the thing about adding it, I could add it now for her, but the thing about it with Sebastian is it's like I'd want it farther back in the memories. I'd have to probably could go into SimPE. I could make it and then go into SimPE and push it back because you can move them around in SimPE. I could still do that. Sometimes it's a little tedious to do it, especially if you want to do it with multiple Sims. You can even just do like a moved in thing, but yeah, her mom died. That's right. She made best friends. That's funny, actually. I forgot about that. Sebastian, I think, babysat her for a while when her dad was gone. Or something with that. So it's funny she did become best friends with Sebastian. So, like, maybe that's how she ended up here. I know the thumbnail on the death memory. Is she happy about being here? Maybe. Maybe just moved in. I'll just have her have the moved in memory. I'm going to add the moved in one on him, too. I'll have to move him around. And then these guys, add good memory. Must be just base game. Adopted. Just do that. And then we can do... We'll do Sebastian. And then now we'll do AZ. We'll find Ome seems. Ina. There's two. I think this one's dead. I think I had duplicates at one point. The like story. Maybe they're clones. I don't know. Booster Seat Bong. That's such a I love that name. I still love that Calicandia name. We gotta get back to playing Booster Seat. Your vibe is Kaylin Langerak. I will not be cleaning up after dump. After dump. Okay, so she does have memories of adoption. I can also have it for him. At least for Sebastian. I don't know if he's gonna officially be adopting Tina. Did I have him? Because, like, if he's kind of... He might be... I mean, I guess I still could have him do it. He's also off the lot, so... I feel like he might be leaving soon to go be with Kent, but maybe not too soon. I don't know. Also, RIP to Dump Lethargic. I've seen so many Cybertrucks. It's concerning. I never thought I would see them around here. Just like in the middle of nowhere. I've seen, I don't know if it's the same, like two. It's probably the same two that I see. But I swear there's got to be at least two different ones that I've seen. I saw one over in Vermont that I think I've seen a few times over there. Then I've also seen one over here too. I'm like, there's some Cybertruckers out here and I don't know why. I don't know why. Also, it is very Sims 4 blocky, unrendered, not unrendered. I don't know the right way to say it, but blocky style. Okay. No. That one painted to look like an actual work truck? How? Like just a color of, yeah, low poly. Plastic. Also that, actually. Plastic cars. It's true. I just could never, like, why? You live in a country where they're illegal? Very good. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. What was I gonna do with this kid? I was gonna do something. I think I want him to invite Elsbeth over. Also, should Tina become a fairy? I could make Tina a fairy. Each charisma skill. Where is she? Invite over. We gotta get his first kiss. Do I still have? Oh, I do. Maybe I should put... This could go elsewhere. I don't know. This is the little fairy transformer object. Put this over here. Also, I forget that this is literally a wedding arch. Like, we could do the Kent marriage here. Fairy make. Buddha twux. The little fairy. The little fairy. Sounds great. I'll be there in a few. Be there in a few. Also, how long? Oberon's got 4 hours. Oops, there's an ad going. Rub my throat on my vape? Ow. That sounds like it would not feel good. that sounds yucky. I just wanted to clean up this edge. It's kind of annoying me. Oh wait, oh wait. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Ms. Tina. Does she have a little bio? I'm sure it's outdated. Tina was sad to leave her school in Sim City. She misses all her friends in the city, but she's also excited to explore all the faraway wonders her parents have been speaking of. Well, Mommy's dead and Daddy couldn't take care of you, and now you're here in the fairy house. Oh, Elspeth's here. Great. Great. Also shitter trucks. Does seem to see our terrain paint as literal paint? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, girly, can you... What is this? Gossip? I want him to have a nice little first kiss. Maybe they could do it out here in the cool light. Go now here. Where'd she go? All over. Sound effect is a literal paint cam. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to think so. I got a little I got distracted from that, but I guess I'd like to think of it more like a almost like in like some of the zoo, like Planet Zoo type game where it's like the paint the grass gets like planted almost. It's like I don't know. Okay, I'd like them to do their little first kiss. We'll try and flirt, hold hands, make sure she's like on board. She liked the suggestion. She didn't always like the sweet talk, but we'll see. Oh, he would not hold his hand. That's bad. Please, please, please. I want you to give first kiss. I guess I'm not gonna do sweet talk because I feel like that's gonna go bad. Not fight. Oops, I tried to do hold hands again. I'm panicking. She's very confident. There we go. I know, she's not into the hand holding. Oh, sleepover. That's fun. We can do a sleepover. The way I made plans with my coworkers, I do not want to follow through. Oh no. Plans suck. Did she say she would sleep over? I actually didn't see. Okay, I think she is. Did she do a hug? Okay, she's doing a little romantic hug. You won't let me hold her hands? Come on. There we go. Finally a hand holding. We earned her trust. We have earned her trust. There we go. I like Sebastian. I think he's a neat little dude. I always have a soft spot for the Monties. I'm always a Monty. I'm a Monty apologist. A Monty defender. There we go. Looking at the foundation of the house in the background. Well, there you are. What's this? Appreciate. Tell joke. Actually, let's not do a dirty joke. I don't know if she likes dirty jokes. Turn up the sound again. There we go. So he has 4 fear slots. Oh, excuse me. Tanya has the night off. Hello, Victor. Sort of awake now. I've been feeling totally wacko today. Anyways, what button should I push? I don't know. Yellow. Who's this? Learn how to make TV dinner. That's the most like teenage boy want. He told a he told a bad joke. Oh no. That's not good. He's not good at telling jokes. This girlie's over here just getting zooted. Will Wright. The right. Will Wright is right.
Of course I can. I'm Will Wright,
It
bitch.
feels really loud. Why did it almost echo a little? Maybe that was just the sound, the volume. What about bust a move? For showing off. Showing off. That counted. Okay, that counted as like entertaining her. Tickle. We're essentially just doing. Oh my god, what is smooch? I didn't know I told you to smooch. Okay. Oop. Oh, this is Oberon coming back. I had him do the memories for adoption. S for Sebastian. And then we'll do the Traveler. There we go.
Not.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of random scenario, we had a random scenario. It was a cat thing. I forgot about that. We gotta get cats. I was getting the kid first, and then we are gonna do cats. We got a random scenario about getting a bunch of cats. We also had one about like a kid rebelling and stuff, which like I think we kind of are still doing, but you know. Okay. It's the time of the cats. I don't know how many. Probably just until I get bored of making cats. Create kitten. All of them are going to be the child of Hotspur, our other cat. We'll see how this goes. Okay, stop punching your new girlfriend. I need to breed some cats.
Not.
Hotspur. We don't have a ton of options. Oh, we have Cerebral Formation. Desi. Some familiars. Hatbox. Heidi. Obi. Kim. Juno.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty. Kitty. Waggles. Rue. Maria. Kobe. Do Juno Monty. Where did my K go? Did it go with the hair? Yeah, that's the problem. Oh god, now I gotta name these cats. We need like Shakespeare names. Did I pull up a Shakespearean name generator? I don't know that I want to do like our random names. But I don't know if these are gonna be like good enough. We'll have to see. Ham, short for Hamlet. Interesting. Womp. Womp's good. It's a girl kitty. I do have like these. These feel like, but they're like so human. Anne Hathaway. These are like very human. Mopsa. Du Bois, yeah. Like Du Bois. I thought that said abscess. Abyss. Okay. I don't know. These are kind of meh. Violenta. That one's kind of fun. Instead of violet, it's violent. Violenta Mortimer. Paulina. I'm doing Violenta. Maybe we'll just come up with the others, because I don't feel like doing that for every single one. Okay, little gremlin. New cat. You. And you. As long as it's not a familiar. I don't like choosing the familiars. F the Monties. The boy kitty. They're all going to be named Violenta? No, we'll come up with others. What was the other? There was Omelette, the cheese Danish. Hamlet. Hamlet's not a bad one. We don't have anybody with the name Hamlet. There might be some ancestors in town with the name Hamlet. Violento. F-Mont. F-Mont. That's interesting, like F the Monties. Also, I see Shakespeare. Bates. Could do Hamlet. F Mont. We could do F Mont. We got plenty to. I'm just choosing random parents. I probably could also have chosen all the same parents, so it's like they had a litter together, obviously, but it's more fun to choose different ones. F Mont. I don't know how many we're gonna make. What's we got? 3, maybe 5. Beans on toast. Avon. Pedro? There is a Pedro on the list of Shakespeare names. Oh, interesting. The Globe. Avon, the Globe. You know what? Sure. I was thinking like door-to-door Avon sales. Impervious spork. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go with one more. I don't know how many it'll. Well, it probably let us do as many as I want. Who else? Somerset. Avon upon Thames. Thames. That's a place. Avon the Glob. Romeo and Grumio are also Shakespeare names. I like Grumio. Also Ding Dong, Avon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I go for... Well, we already have these two, so yeah. Okay, we got a bunch of kittens. We have... Pretty much I'm just gonna pick them up and put them in this first level. That Romeo, that he was Juliet was like 14. I don't know what that sentence is telling me. Romeo? What am I missing? Oh my god, this cat's stuck on this other cat. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Grumio. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I was like so lost. I feel like I'm missing kittens. There should be some more. Yeah, Romeo more like Ruby. Oh, there's one. There we go. That's 5. 2, 4, 5. Punctuation doesn't exist. I was confused. Alright, we got all our cats. And our dumb dog. Oh my gosh, we're jamming out. Lagging right now because of all the kitties coming in. Who wants to dance? Me in Twitch chat, no. Then you went through the trouble to make like such a special little spacer, a separator. 11 p.m. on Wednesday. 11/11. Make. Okay. He's still learning. He's trying his best. What is this goofy music? Oh boy. I've seen that before. It's when they fail. They're not very good at DJing. And they screw it up. But yeah, that just shut everybody up. God forbid a man be creative. God forbid a man have activities and hobbies. Look at all our cats. Some of them got fun colors. Some of them got dumb colors. You know. Look at this one. Look how stupid this one is. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta pay our bills. I can't pay my bills. I have to buy cat food. It did sound like carousel music. Pay all bills. Dumb colors. Oh my god, I hit my microphone and my mouse. Right, I was itching my arm. Some of them have good colors. This one's got weird colors. This one's got good colors. See? He looks like a real cat. And then there's... Look at him. He's not... Where did he go? Oh. Why is the dumb? Why are the cat colors dumb? Why do you keep beating the microphone? What did it do to you? I know, I keep hitting it today. I just did it again. I'm itching my arm. There's something about the way I've got it today. One of them looks like an orange creamsicle. Sure. Tina's over here learning to dance. I need another space for Tina. I think I could put hers up here. We need more light in here too. Bum, 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 bum. The microphone captures all of Sammy's mistakes. That's one thing I enjoy occasionally, especially the Flintstones orange push pops. I haven't had anything like that in a long time. Bum, 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 bum. Go, and I could have her claim it. And I kind of want her to go here and like claim this bed. Maybe we should get another kid. Then we have an even like 2 in here, 2 in here. Get one more child. One of the Automouses, perhaps, or the Nuisance. Go there. Bed ownership, own this bed. Speaking of which, you're tired. Go to bed. Push pops, drumsticks, and dibs are all the 3-minute ice creams I purchased from gas stations. Okay. I don't know what... I'm very big on, like, when it comes to ice cream, just like a classic, like... hard ice cream where it's just you scoop it out of the what do you want to call it, like the pint or whatever. I love just like a really nice quality regular chocolate or vanilla, preferably having them like together. I haven't been having ice cream lately at all though. Bastion's still just going at it over here. Change style. The options are house mix, medium, and slow. What's the slow sound like? That must be like slow dance. Okay, so fast is what he was doing. What's medium? That feels slower than the slow. This feels like it should be the slow. Okay. He just kind of changed it out. He's jamming. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, bud. I think he found his new hobby. I do like the medium one. I know you're tired, but is there still food here? No. Goes over. Yeah, he did like a goodbye thing. I usually buy pints at a time. Sometimes I want a sweet treat, and dibs are great for driving without AC. Oh, yeah, just something quick and easy. Why are all the cats sad? They're all hungry. Are we out of food? Oh no, we're very out of food. I'm gonna be a cheater and go clean and fill. Everybody's gotta share the food. I think it's gonna go bad. Tanya, what are you up here doing that you're just like sitting here starving? Where's Oberon? Sitting in the hot tub. Thinking about his fiance, who's a man because he's kind of gay. I don't know if we should invite him over. I feel like what should happen, maybe Titania should throw another party. You have the day off. They both have the day off again. I think Titania should throw another party and she invites the Monties over, and Oberon ruins it by fighting with all the Monties. She like tries to throw a Monty party. And then it just becomes a mess. Oh my god, all of the cats yowling. Oh my goodness. Who can somebody come in here and scold the cat? All the cats are fighting. I wish multiple kittens could eat from the bowl at the same time. I probably should get more bowls. I know the random scenario was like, try to make it work with only a few, but also, have you ever heard of Monster Rehabs? They're Monster Energy drinks that aren't carbonated. Just taste like tea lemonade. And I got the OG today after getting the peach flavor every day, and it's throwing me off. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that. I don't really ever have that sort of stuff. I've never had a Monster at all. I'm gonna do... I probably should get some of the more like the bigger feeder ones from the pet stories. I forget what's like called. It's like an auto feeder. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Accidentally changed the object model. I meant to hit the pet dishes thing. You know what? Fine, it just stays like that. I hate energy drinks because 99% of them are disgusting, but these literally taste just like lemonade. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I've been still really into the electrolytes powder to add to water. I got a big variety pack with a bunch of different ones. They're very good. Titania, you smell bad. Fun fact. Wow, this is a filthy mess in here. Why is Oberon getting held hostage by the cat? Where's... We only have 2 bathrooms in here? Why did I only just... Oh, we had more. Bottom has just been sitting here bubbling. Smoking. Bottom. Maybe just both of the kids can misbehave and take turns not going to school and stuff. Troublemakers. Keep Mio at home for when I run out of Diet Coke. Okay. Yeah, this one's really good. It's supposed to be like a hydration powder electrolytes thing. But it's just got a lot of different flavors and stuff. And I don't like the whole... They come in like a stick that you open up and pour. And I find that the whole stick is far too strong for me. Oops, I didn't mean for you to... Well, now you gotta wait and go down here, girly. And, I really like them. The ones that I've been getting are called Liquid IV. I think they're really yummy. They have a bunch of different flavors. Found them at the Walmart. Yeah, the Walmart. I think the kitty cats are fighting over sleeping places. I feel bad. Maybe I need to age some of them up a little. Maybe before we go or something. I guess it's not a big deal. Not all flavors are created equal. Interesting. I haven't found one that I haven't liked yet, but I also haven't gotten everything. For Mio squeeze balls, because even though you get more with the packets, I need to be perfectly measured for me to like it. Yeah, I get that. I just kind of like cut it in half, kind of split it in a way. I find a way to kind of make it a half and half thing. Love Monster because they do a job masking the energy drink taste with yummy juice or tea or coffee or whatever. I also chug Monsters because I am a fool. Oh god. The lemon lime. What did I just hear? which should be a really basic one. Tastes so bad. I've not tried that one. Generally, I don't like a lemon lime flavor, so I guess I just haven't gone for that one. The ones I have, I've gotten the rocket pop one, which was yummy. And then I've gotten watermelon. And what else did I get? I got the variety pack. There's a loud noise happening outside. I got the variety pack. Oh, Elspeth is still here. I didn't realize that. The variety is like passion fruit and then strawberry and I think more watermelon. What's the matter, kitty? Where's the kitty cat litter box? I guess we don't have... Do we not have a full one? We might have one somewhere. Maybe it's upstairs. I'm just getting another one. Yeah, I'm a little round square. I was yesterday, too. Shrinkflation. I just, like, felt like not taking up as much of the screen. The only thing that annoys me about the little square is that it, like, the chat boxes go out longer. Like, before my rectangle is like the same width as like the chat can be. Like we're the same. we are even, but now I'm like littler than. It's not a big deal. I could also make my part bigger, but I'm careful about the chat going too far up the screen because it's annoying when it covers a bunch of the UI stuff. Especially it's hard because when we are like a sim is on a date, it always ends up covering stuff, which is annoying. But even like little messages and things. Okay, you're doing that. I want her to throw a party. She's got to sleep. Can you... I am having an issue with people not leaving house. You are demure, or whatever the kids say. Bonita. Bonita. I think I'm gonna have Bottom skip school today. Of course, when they're on a date is when we talk the most and cover the date UI, probably. So it's always a pain, because it's like, there's not really a perfect... This is like the most clear corner to be in, because everything else is going up in the other corners. Imagine if I just had it set up like this. So hi, we're playing The Sims today. I was just over here the whole time, on top of everything. That would be such a mess. Bad. Bad. What if it was just... Wait, here, I can do that. There we go. What if I was just really big? Here we go. I am The Sims. Oh my god, there's something so funny happening on the screen right now. You guys can't even see behind me. There you go. Perfect. I'm so crunchy because I'm so stretched out right now. I could be really little also. I could be really little. You have amazing skin? I don't know if it's maybe... I don't know. I don't know if I do. But I mean, thank you. But also, I think maybe sometimes the camera doesn't show all the detail. I do have a bit of a breakout going on here. I guess it's not that bad. Oh crap, the kids went to school. I was supposed to make them stay home. That's okay. We tried. Keep my face cam here. I'll get like my green screen out. Bring out the green screen. Bring out the green screen. Oh no, I can't find... Would you fit in a want slot? Wait, I gotta make my screen bigger over here so I can see. I could try fitting in a want slot. I'm just hiding. You have to look... Every time that we start a stream, you have to figure out where I am on the screen. Why are you so tiny? Why are you so big? That sounded mean. Why aren't you tiny? I'm hiding on the screen. Just me, all the want slots. What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong at all. I keep clicking on bottom to see what she's doing, but she's not doing anything. These guys are sleeping.
Let's play Where's Sammy?
Where's Sammy? Could be hiding behind things. I could also be a thing in the queue. Ooh, it's having a hard time letting me do that. Be up here. You just add yourself to the family. That's true, actually, yeah. I could make a whole little thing that looks like I'm just like one of the family members. Oops, I actually made myself too small. Not quite right. Very small. I'm the watcher. Okay, I'm gonna undo. See, now I have to undo, which means I'm just gonna jump around the screen a little bit. There I go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just heard the donkey. I just heard the donkey going nuts. A little bit chaos. Like a DVD menu. What is this? What is happening? I wanted her to throw a party, though. If she's got good enough energy, I might just have her. I'm just gonna be a little cheater and have her do it. DVD menu. Throw a party. Just have a regular house party. Remember screen? I know screensavers really aren't a thing anymore. Kind of funny. Oh my god, the yowling of the kitty cats. What are you doing, buddy? Actually, I could have him come out here. Whoops, I grabbed a cat. Serve food. Yeah, I remember the fish one. The fish one was big. A big deal. Okay, we gotta invite Monties. It's like a Monty party. Antonio, Bianca, Claudio. Or maybe, yeah, why not? We'll get. It's kind of awkward. Antonio and Hero are here because their son is here. They may not. Maybe we won't do them. We'll do other Monties. Olivia, Romeo. Well, no, Viola's the sister to Sebastian. Mercutio. Do that. Oh, the pipes. I do remember those too. A Scooby-Doo that lived on your desktop. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. There we go. Missing some party guests? What do you mean? The people have to come to our party. Oh, we do got some people. We got some people. Everybody come out here. Is this only people that showed up? We got 3. We got 3. The words. Oh, that you could make a custom. Couldn't you make like you could type in what you wanted it to say? Oh my god, there's a skunk. There's a skunk. Remember setting your timeout screen be floating 3D words? Yeah. I would pay premium dollar for Windows Media Player to become a music streaming service with this visualizer, but make it better so it syncs with the music. That'd be neat. Grab a plate, gelatin, sure. Bron's eating. I think he should attack. He says, what the hell's this guy doing here at my house? I'm falling asleep at my desk again. Everybody's tired. Including me. I think I do remember it a little bit. I think that she needs to come here. And by she, I mean Titania. We're orchestrating a situation where Oberon has now started hating the Monties too. because he lost a. For those that weren't here, we had Oberon go do a cooking contest, and he lost to Claudio. Now he's that's his enemy. And I think Titania's gonna get mad at him for being mean to the Monties. Skunk's just kind of here. He's just kind of invited himself in. Bastion's doing extremely well in school. I feel like Sebastian should have more face paint on. Is he even... I'm surprised we didn't give him some. I wonder if I did and maybe it... Also, what is this little face buddy? I think he's a really cute sim. But I feel like more face paint would be a good way... Also, Edwin's back here. Face paint would be a good way to kind of hide his features a little bit to make it so that they don't recognize him. Other people don't recognize him or whatever, you know? That he's a Monty. I feel like I think Titania is gonna get mad at Oberon too. That's the story. That's what we're going with here. Alright, why is the fight lasting for 30 years? I guess we can save. Also the sounds the girlies are making. I got a snack. I'm hungry. It's a kind bar. But it's supposed to be like a breakfast one. They're okay. They're not that great. I've been eating them because I bought them, but... Sorry, it's like gonna be loud. Okay. Eating while watching the fight. Another fight! Fightception! What a shot. Also, yeah, as opposed to a mean bar. I know, Titania's like, this is supposed to be the peace and love house. Everybody's fighting. I feel like we've got to come up with some sort of... Taking screenshots, because I haven't been taking screenshots to use as, like, thumbnails for when I re-upload. Tanya's gonna have to come up with, like, a fairy treatment for these two kids that won't stop fighting. Yeah, I think the fight just won't stop. We cut her out, please? He keeps losing. Okay, instead of fighting, I'm gonna have Titania, like, start poking and slapping. And, like, argue and stuff. She's not impressed. Oh! Slap. He's like, what the hell? What if she could do like a fairy spell on him? Let me see. Poison Ivy. We're gonna do the Poison Ivy spell on him. Also, I want to make her furious with him. I'm creating the story. Make furious. There you go. There you go. Now he's itchy. Now he's real itchy. There's a cat that's not happy. What's this cat's problem? He's going to eat. Let me... He keeps losing. These two are on the outs. On the outs. I don't know that. I don't think we're gonna have him get married to Kent like immediately or go live with Kent or anything. But I think that this is maybe something that'll happen. Maybe something that'll happen next round. Like this is set up for that potentially. I think that'd be okay. Wait, he's still like, Titania hates me, but also she's hot. I feel bad that Bottom hasn't fallen in love yet. Bottom, that's not your bed. I'm here. Are you stanky? You're filthy and disgusting. Take a shower. Then I'd like her to go here and try and claim that bed. This kid needs to... Oh, this kid's trying to take a shower here too. We need like another shower in the house. Somebody's actually watching TV. Oh, Mercutio did show up. You're crying. Oberon's crying over the gelatin. Everybody's stanky in this house. Everybody's stanky. What else did I want to do? So did she really... So, Ms. Bottom really hasn't found, like, the one. You know? She's had some interests. But none of them would come over. Maybe I could do, I think I'm gonna be a cheater and have Sebastian have good hygiene so I can... And many, water many. I'm gonna have her do the crystal ball. You really shouldn't cry over the gelatin. Could be buoyant enough to bounce right back. Okay. Amber Dawn. Elizabeth NG. Gordon Knott. These are... Helenis Thump. Hippolyta Naples. She looks cool. Grab her. You hear? There she is. Hello, welcome to my bathroom. Would you like to go on a date? Also, Thump was a good name. Oh, she lost the fight with him. I just realized because she's sad about the fight. I went to Publix for sushi and my prescription. I am far away from the store. Guess what I forgot? The prescription. Mm-hmm. Are you able to go back and get the prescription? Sorry, I was chewing. I have my mouth full. I know I had sushi on the brain. Ooh, she thinks that Bottom's attractive too. They floating. Mm-hmm. Okay. The angry shirt, yeah. I do like this little fun shirt. I would love a recreation. I bet it would be easy to recreate. Oh, congratulations, your guest had a terrific party. Oh my goodness. Hello, Teresa, once again. I'm gonna make her less tired so she can interact with this girlie. She wants to go out on a date with her. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Ask on date. Did Bottom cause trouble? We had a party with the Monties where we ended up with Oberon and Claudio fighting, And then at the same time, Bottom and Sebastian started fighting because they hate each other. You know. Now she's trying to go on a date with this girly who won't listen. Please. Oh my gosh, Bottom is getting, like, reset all over the place. There we go. Is she leaving? Oh, she's leaving because the party ended. Damn it. Well, Bottom's just not getting her way today. I'm gonna lock the want for the date in. She seems kind of sad now. That face was the face of a Sims. Of the Sims. Oh, am I the asshole subreddit? I liked it, but they changed it. Angry Jules. Oh yes, Jules. Angry Jules with the red. Reset your bottom. Okay. Bottom reset. Is Oberon just kind of living over here? He wants to go on a date. I'm gonna lock in the cooking contest. He's determined. I feel like this poor child has not even been interacted with. We brought her here and then we just pretend she just doesn't exist. Maybe I don't need to add a third one or a fourth one. Uh-oh, my internet might have been misbehaving again. I don't know. Looks like it might have. Sorry. Set it for a second. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh, it's fluctuating right now. Oh, it's not doing good. Internet bad. I was just opening, let's see. I'm just seeing what was running, if there was anything that I needed to... That's not really gonna help me. Annoying. I don't know why it's doing that today, because I don't have anything open that should be causing an issue. Like it was before. Seems like it evened out a little bit. Hit bad right now. Dammy Subdog? Wait, Subdog? What the hell is that? Where did Subdog come in? The internet's crapping out on me. The internet's doing it again. We might have to... I don't know why.